Here. And we're live again.
Live.
Alpha test
Live
2.
5 after
The
10.
only thing we changed was some of the
Eastern
text
Standard Time.
boxes, and we changed the
terrain.
text boxes and the terrain around. But running the same lists, I'm not going to go through it because it should be showing up on the stream now. So we got the directors and yours. I still got to figure out with the fonts and stuff.
Sure.
Because yours is bigger than mine for some reason, but hey, they're there. Hopefully you can read it.
Yeah. Don't adjust your resolution. It is what it is.
Yeah. Please do not adjust your set. This is not a test. And we are playing disarray deployment. So I'm in this corner and that corner, and the rebels are in that corner and this corner. We are playing hostile environment. So troop units whose leaders are not in base contact with a piece of terrain cannot remove suppression tokens during the end phase. And we both agreed that basically everything on this table will count as a piece of terrain, including the trees, which don't provide any cover, but they are terrain. And the mission's actually breakthrough, so we're both trying to get into each other's corner deployment zones. That's turn 1. I don't know that they can see that, but it's an easy place for us to see it. And rebels are blue.
Awesome.
Go ahead and deploy your first unit, sir.
Now, do I make the same mistake again?
Well,
do I do with the Pathfinders?
I think you read that it's a bad idea to put them way
Yeah.
out in front on
It's
their
true.
own.
Now, sticking in this thing this is pretty cool.
Yes, so for heavy cover,
Mm-hmm.
heavy cover, heavy cover. The sandbags are kind of scattered around. They're light.
Right, which sections are mine? This one and this one, right?
Yeah.
These two. Okay.
Yeah. The sandbags are light and the barricades are heavy.
Okay.
The trees are aesthetic. They don't count for anything other than they are a piece of terrain. So if your unit leader is touching it, you can remove suppression.
Okay.
But they don't provide cover or
Fair
block
enough.
line or something.
Right.
Now there is a 1-inch gap. You can't see it behind this building here. There is a 1-inch gap at the back so you can get through to the other side.
Okay.
There's one infantry width, just shy of extra infantry width. You can get through there.
Okay.
And again, it's just a 500-point game. So,
You're there and there.
yeah, I'm here and here.
Um,
So you're actually in this little box and that box.
Okay. So first things first is from that box to that box. How long?
And if you notice, I set it up in such a way that if you're in this box,
Yeah.
you don't have a lot of cover this way. But if I'm in this box, I don't have a lot of cover that way either. You'll have a
Right.
wall there, and I do, but that's about it.
Okay.
It's a little more open of a board,
Mm-hmm.
but that's okay. It just means more shooting.
More Schuston.
More Schustern. But figuring all this out is a great way to just get a little bit of content put on the board. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
Your TRT is down.
The ATRT is down. Wow. Okay.
For the rustling and stuff of the delicious products they're eating.
And we are not sponsored, but if anyone feels like they want to, we would not say no to a Dorito sponsorship.
True. Or to one of these fabulous companies, which
Oh.
is, well, actually, they're both rock stars.
I could
There you
pass. I could pass on that.
Yeah.
I have been known to drink the occasional. Death Troopers.
Right at
Boom!
the backside of your deployment zone? Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah, it is cheese. Cheese at the highest
Well,
level.
it doesn't provide any more cover than that wall does, or that wall does.
Kinda true.
So.
Right. I have to check range 3 then for sure, because I wanted to place, where's your unit leader? Oh no, it's actually just from your
Unit leader.
leader. Yeah.
No, but for you to draw line of sight, it's any model.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so I can't actually do that.
Yeah, you're the thing is we should be out of range 3.
You're there and here.
The idea is that you're not within range 3 if you're in your deployment zone.
Right.
You are here,
Mm-hmm.
but you're not there.
Right.
But I realized these are long range fire support. They're not charge up the board guys, right?
Sure enough. Thought I had a plan until you took that building. Definitely did not plan on that.
So what are you gonna do,
That's a good question.
Jimmy Magoo? Hopefully this game doesn't take 2 hours and 44 minutes like the last 500 point game did.
I don't think it will.
I don't think it will either, but we're getting better. I apologize, we're still very much noobs. Long-time wargamer, short-time Star Wars player.
True that.
As in, this is my third or fourth game since 2018. We bought into it when it first came out pretty heavily, played a ton, and then everyone kind of moved away and stuff happened and we diverged interests and
Life took over for some reason, but
now we're back.
however, we are back
But we'll
and better than ever.
see how this goes, but I'll probably be streaming more than just Star Wars, but we're going to be playing Star Wars probably the most right now, simply because that's who's actually coming out to play more often. But games that I am currently painting and playing for are Star Wars Legion, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and Warhammer 40,000. Those are sort of the big three that you'll probably see game coverage for. But for now, it's Star Wars. Okay, so this COVID thing's cramping our style.
Pathfinder's down.
Nice. Okay, so they're going to be defending. They have long range too, right? So
They
they're
do.
yeah. Okay.
Well, they have long range configuration, yeah. So they switch between long and short,
Right. Okay.
which they are currently in. The long range. What's POW do again?
So now the question is, where am I trying to get? I'm not trying to get anywhere except into your deployment zones at the end of the game. So your big guy's already down. So now the question is, where's my best bet for really trying to hurt him?
Well, that's why I have to put him there. It forces you to think and deploy your units that have the most dice or the best chance of.
Well, the interesting thing about cover is like you shooting over top of this. Still, I could have a guy here. I still get cover because you're firing over a wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'm going to put the E-web like this again, so that if you're shooting at it from this way, I'm getting cover, and if you're shooting at it this way, I'm getting cover. My angle goes to here, so you can basically, and then it goes that way, so I can basically shoot what I can see that way. Yeah, they're there. He's there. You can just make him out in the back, but his angle goes across the table, right there, and just off the corner, so I can hit this ATRT. Over to you, sir. This is going to be much more of a shooting match than the other game. The last game we've moved into the middle of the board. We don't have to move into the middle of the board this time.
It's true.
So we're going to be building little fire bases.
We're going to move to the side of the board, basically, right?
We're going to be doing like little fire bases at each other. And welcome to anyone who's viewing. I think we might have one, but I'm not sure if that's us.
Sure.
Or someone actually watching.
Okay. Oh, I actually need to move them back a bit because
Oh, so you got another unit of troopers in there with the ATRT? Yeah, you just got to be inside this line here.
well, yeah, but you're definitely not with all your death troopers. Like just visually looking down the line there, I just
Well, I can move this guy if you need him to be more in. Is that better?
sure. Right. I'm down.
That's pretty close. All right. I do need to have something over there, so let's get something over there. Green, you're going way over here. And I'm gonna put you. DLT. The DLT has longer range, so we'll put you right there. There we go. Might as well start in cover here. Can move out later. So stormtrooper unit with the DLT and concussion grenades. Over to you again. Ooh, Oh, so low.
Hmm.
What are you gonna do?
And I've only got 2 units, right? So
What's that?
I've only got 2 units. So okay.
I don't know who's gonna win the attrition wars here.
The dice wars.
Yeah. Because if I put a unit here, I got great cover from this, but I'm wide open. Oh, actually no. They have to
move up.
shoot. They have to shoot over cover to hit me. They don't though. They could hit me right like wide. Mind you, what's the range on them? 4. So here's the next question. Range 4.
They could probably reach
If I just shimmy this tree
pretty
over.
far.
You can reach to there. So as long as I'm over here,
Oh. I have to switch a model around. I need my leader in the middle. I forgot that Pow is the new leader. He's not the guy with the arm up. As he normally would be.
there's range 4. So now you're not in range without moving, which means you're not aiming, which means okay. Down. Over to you.
Solo. Well.
What's that? Oh, you just have solo left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I only have 2 units. Yeah, the snowtroopers and Krennic to go.
I'm not worried about. Not worried about the Pathfinders because they can issue themselves orders. But those guys would be out of range if I put Solo on the other side. But so will those guys. So. Because even with range 4, orders issuing capability, it's pretty far away.
Yeah. So you got to figure out which one are you really going to try and castle. Which one do you want to hold? Right.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any more units? No way.
No, that's it.
So it's basically just to me.
It is you.
All right. So I got the same problem. It's do I want my snowtroopers? Like the snowtroopers are kind of assaulty, and there's nothing to really assault here. Wow, these guys actually have to be there. Well, Krennic is going to go here. It's a good location for him. Yeah, he's going to go here. And then the snowtroopers are the last one. Do I really need them on this side of the board? I don't need to advance at you, right? Well, they have recon, right? So, I'm going to put them here. And I'll pick these up. And these ones are mine. And these ones are mine. All right.
I guess we could have left them out there for deployment zones so they are scoring.
Wow,
Areas.
we can worry about it at the end. We know you're trying to get in the corner.
If there's anybody left.
Yeah. They're going to get bumped around anyways when we start moving, so.
So the actual mission reads how? At the end of the game, each player gains 1 victory token for each of their unit leaders within an enemy deployment zone. Okay.
Right.
In the hostile environment, troop units whose unit leader is not in base contact with a piece of terrain cannot remove suppression tokens during the end phase.
Correct.
So they can remove them via other means, like kind of can.
Correct. It's just the end phase round. The free removal of one suppression at the end phase only happens if the leader's touching terrain.
Right. And before we started the stream, did you explain that we're going to allow
Yes.
the trees to? Okay.
Yes, sir.
But the trees don't count as light cover. The bases themselves. We're
They
going
don't.
to use them as outcroppings or any kind of.
Nope,
Okay.
they're just there.
Right.
There's no way one lone dead tree is going to provide
Oh, I know,
cover.
but it could
Yeah.
represent more than just one tree. I just,
Yeah. All right, so it's command
for-
phase.
just
Oh,
for
I gotta get all my tokens out of here.
just for giggles.
I think there's enough cover, honestly. Like, there's a lot of cover on the table.
I think you're right.
So I have 1 troop, 2 troop, 3 troops, a support, is it called elite? Is that what they're called? Is that what what is that
I can't remember.
unit called? Anyways, that's what I got. So card selection. Top of turn 1. Good luck, sir.
Good luck to you.
What am I gonna do?
Hmm.
Okay, I am ready.
I am not.
Trying a different tactic this time. We'll see if it works. Not holding my breath.
Alright.
Ready?
I went aggressive. I went with assault.
So did I.
Ooh.
2. So
Your
well,
assault is a 2?
No, I have
Oh, you have
assault.
2. You
I
have
just
2
used
troopers?
it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just used it,
So it's a
but
good-
it is 2 troopers.
Okay.
Yeah.
So mine
s-
is mine's 3 units.
Yeah. So you did assault for 3 units, which is basically all the guys that he has range to do.
Yeah, because he's not.
I did Director Krennic's deploy the garrison, your favorite line from
Excellent.
any movie. So it's 2 trooper units.
Mm-hmm.
And it says at the start of the activation phase. So I'm going to do trooper unit and
Special forces.
trooper unit up here. So I gave it to the, I gave it to the death troopers
Okay.
and the E-web. That's not a trooper. Never mind. No, it is. Still counts as a trooper unit.
Just need the other symbol. Your support symbol.
Well, because it says troopers. It doesn't. So does that mean it's only this? It means I can't do the E-web
It only means singular.
or that. So that doesn't do what I was hoping it would do. Because it doesn't say 2 units. It says 2 troopers.
Right. Which is why it's so cheap.
Yeah, and you know what's weird is, like the Death Guard or Death Troopers say trooper on them,
Well, they're a trooper unit.
but then what does that symbol mean?
Yeah, but that's their that's for list, like list building, right? That's list building.
Oh, so the E-web
limitations.
does count because it says emplacement trooper. Okay, so I can do this. I can do E-web and Death Troopers. Okay,
That would make sense to me.
and you did yours.
Yeah.
Okay,
These 3
so
are
these
here in the
then
corner.
become my random pool, which you will select from later. I'll put it on top. But it says
do. Oh, nothing.
at the start of the activation phase, choose up to 2 friendly trooper units that have face-up order tokens.
Right.
Each unit may perform a free standby action.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So I'm gonna put
That's
them
amazing.
both
In standby.
in standby, so that as soon as you activate anything over here, I can shoot for free. So standby and standby, and it was a free action. Now, while you do that, I'm gonna read up on standby, so that I don't bork that up when you actually do start to go.
Yeah.
So
Is it when I activate or is it when I actually move into your line of fire or something? I can't remember.
yeah.
Well, you're a priority, so it's your turn anyway.
Yeah, I know. So they get that action for free. So it's just sitting there. So does that mean they just hold on to that token? Because it's a free action, so they actually have.
Well, until the end of the turn.
So it allows them to hold an action in reserve. If a unit has not performed an attack, it may perform a standby action. To perform a standby action, the player places a standby token on the battlefield near the trooper unit that is performing a standby action. The trooper unit cannot perform a standby action. A trooper unit cannot perform a standby action if it has performed an attack during its activation.
Well, yeah, because you're no longer standing by.
A trooper unit can perform a standby action if it has not performed an attack during its activation. To perform it, player places a standby token on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So I got that for free.
Yeah.
After an enemy unit attacks, moves, or performs, if it is in range 1 to 2, now they have a standby of 3. That's why I did it.
Okay.
Because
So if I come within,
as soon as you move,
if I move within that distance, yeah.
so it may have actually just been a giant waste of time, because that doesn't have a range.
No.
Yeah, it totally. What doesn't make sense to me is why would you give it a free standby action if it means when you activate them, they can't attack anyways.
Well, because so what standby means is they're actually like.
No,
they're
I
posted up
understand
waiting
the
for
concept.
somebody
I
to-
play
yeah.
games with Overwatch and all kinds of
So-
things, but I don't understand. Like if they haven't activated yet, and you move and I shoot, but I haven't even activated.
Well, no, it doesn't say that. You still get to.
No, but
you
the card bends the core rule. The core rule is I spend one of my actions to give myself a standby if I haven't attacked.
Right.
This says
You got it for free.
before you even play, you have this.
Basically you're using it as a deniability tool.
Yeah, but I probably shouldn't have done it this turn.
You can take it back if you want to. You know, after you read it and thought about it, I don't care. At the end of the day, you know what I'm taking? I'm taking that no matter what. So.
No, but that's a huge different advantage. I think I misunderstood how this works, to be honest. Because in my
There
mind,
could
when
be
it
there
says
could be FAQ, something
when it
that
says
clarifies
it's
it.
yeah, like when it says it's a free action, that's like snowtroopers. After
We'll
they
look-
move,
we'll
they get
look
a
at it.
free action, which is an additional action. So I thought that meant, and maybe someone will comment, maybe they won't. I thought it meant this basically gives them that free action. These guys could then move and shoot and just leave that token there, and then if you activate, they can do it again. But maybe you can't because it says it's free. That's why. But anyways, don't worry about it. I will, you know what, because they're on standby, I'll just activate a random. Alright?
Yep.
That makes it easy. Which I think is actually dumb because now you could shoot and pin these things and stuff before they even get to
Why?
go.
I've got to move like way out in the open to do that, but
Well, the E-Web has a standby range of 3. And I screwed up my deployment because I could have been within 3 first turn, and I'm not. So I've really screwed that up.
well, no, but you also didn't know whether you're gonna go first or not. That's why I didn't stay with That's why I'm not right up on the edge.
Yeah, true. Yep, I'll still go random. I'll just leave them, and I'll figure something else out. Do you want to pick a token and I'll
Back right.
buy right or you're right?
Yours. Ooh,
It's Krennic.
that's not what I expected.
Me either. So let me see. I'm gonna use his improvised orders.
You'd be getting a free moose. That's not bad.
I'm gonna use his improvised orders to put his token. How does it work again? It says I get to draw a second one from the pool, and then I can choose which one and put the other one back. So which one am I picking?
Oh, are you actually gonna do that?
Yep.
Okay. Center.
So it's a troop. So that's spent. That's one of his actions. Oh no, the tap counts as an action, right? Or no, or does it? Because it doesn't have a symbol.
It's not a.
You just do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So I will do that. And then I will decide which one I'm going to do. I will... Oh, actually, before I do anything else, my snowtroopers get a free scout move before the game starts. Right? They scout move before the game starts.
Free movement 1.
Yep. There we go. And I will put Krennic's back in the pool. I will take this trooper and I will apply it to the snowtroopers. No, I won't. I will apply it to the stormtroopers that are right here. And they're going to move and shoot. So they're going to move up to the wall, staying close along the edge so that I'm out of range of your commandos over on the other side, or pathfinders, sorry.
So let's get to know trust.
What's that?
So
That's my pool.
Exhausting upgrades. So some
Yep.
upgrade cards have that
Tap symbol.
return, yeah.
Yep.
So if you have one that's multiple, right? When you perform a recover action, you actually recover all of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah, if you have more than one.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna shoot. So these stormtroopers are range 3, I believe. Yep. So I'm gonna fire at. Well, the TLT gives me impact 1. Yeah, I'll fire at your walker. All right. Fire
Okay.
At your ATRT here.
Luckily.
Let's see what happens. All right. So we have 4 white and 2 red.
Snagging.
With impact 1. No rerolls. I surge to hit, and I have impact 1. So surge to hit and 2 crits. Nice. And 3 misses. I can't reroll because so that goes because you're partially behind cover.
He's armored.
Oh, he's armored. Yeah, doesn't matter. So 2 saves because of impact. 2 saves, sir.
Oh.
Oh, blank again. 2 damage. First turn. First blood. The first oil.
Exactly. Remember when we first started playing, I used to run a list of like 2 of these things running around. I haven't had my speeders out on the board either forever.
Have you painted it?
Both my speeders are okay. I have 1 speeder painted, but I haven't painted my second one.
Ah, okay. You have 2 of them.
It's been base forever.
That's crazy.
Um,
When would you really run 2 of them, though? Would you?
2 speeders. Well, so when we first got into the game, I looked at units that took up the most points for the least amount of money,
Oh,
basically
yeah.
at the time, on like what was released, and
Well,
yeah,
I only ran the ATST.
because
Like,
buying
once or
an
twice.
additional ATRT, and then buying, I must have bought the 2 speeders because they don't come in the core box. Yeah, so I bought 2 speeders, and that boosted my points up to enough where I could have like a bigger army. You're done?
Yeah, they're done.
Hmm.
They did their dirty work. It worked out well. Over to you.
I read that again, and standby is actually good because it allows you to attack or move for free. So, like if I moved these guys and they were within that range, then you can react and move your guys down or ahead or whatever, and that changes things, or away from or whatever. So I
So
don't know.
standby lets you move as well as it.
Yes, yeah, you get to move or attack.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you lose the token, but then they still get their turn eventually.
Yeah,
Right,
so it'd
so-
be good for me to use it as a free move instead
Yeah.
of a free attack.
Yeah.
Because I can only still attack once.
True.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
true. Because then you can still aim and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
well.
That's
So
it.
they went. It's not who I expected you to activate first. Okay, I will.
Well, I activate. I'll tell you why. If you want to know my thinking, activating them forces your hand. It doesn't force my hand to activate them
Yeah.
first.
I need to drop.
What are you looking for?
I don't think they're gonna be within range. There's snow troopers. They're probably gonna be outside range 4.
Oh, the guys running across. Yeah, they should
I
be.
can't see them being in.
Yeah, there's no way.
No, they're moving. Okay.
Come on, hop over the barricade. Step
No,
into the
hold on.
open.
Got lots of range to get to them.
Well, I have range 4 to you too.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yikes.
My big gun is range 4.
Okay.
3 dice, and then the other ones are range 3.
Yeah, no, I have to do this.
So
I have
just
to
the
do
trooper
this. Yep. on the
You-
T-Rain.
Are you gonna shoot? You should be within range 3 now. That you advanced.
I'm hoping.
You are. To these guys, if that's what you want to shoot at. You are not to anybody else.
So Death Troopers, eh?
Yep.
And I'm not within range 3 of those dudes.
Yep.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay, so as a standby for free,
No, because
you moved.
I know, but am I within range 2 of you?
Oh, that's right.
I don't think I'm within range 2.
That's right, because they have range. So I keep forgetting the E-Web, which is the only unit I had that used standby, has range 3.
So what? So they have something on their card that says they have when they stand by they have range 3?
Yeah, it's called Sentinel. Your standby range is 1 to 3.
Makes sense because they're a heavy weapon and they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't get to use my standby action because you're not close enough.
Right.
Okay, go.
So I moved and I will just I will shoot.
Okay.
I'm looking at. Oh, there you are. I need to mark them.
6 white dice and whatever
Mark
you
them
got.
with the symbol.
Oh, right, because you just
I have 2
tell them
units,
apart.
right?
See, I painted mine different, so you can't mix them up. The little blue stripe on their shoulders and the blue beater, and they have green. And then my other
Yeah,
one's
but how do
orange.
you know which?
Don't- These ones all have the blue stripe.
That still doesn't tell you which card group configuration they belong to, unless they're both exactly the same.
They're both exactly
Okay.
the same.
See, mine aren't
Yeah.
exactly the same,
Correct.
so
Yeah.
I have to.
Oh, sorry. Mine are exactly the same, hence I don't have that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can't mess them up on the table because they are painted differently.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. So what do we like 5, 2, 4? Yeah. So 5 black dice and 6 whites.
yep. Go for it.
2, 4, 5. All my white dice. I don't think you ever need more than. Well, with all of there have been some instances where you need 8. But it's very rare.
Yeah. Well, and you've bought how many starter sets? Like, how many sets of dice do you have now? Well, you're giving Jake. Well, I shouldn't say anything. You may read this. You might be giving Jake some extra dice. I'm
Some
sure.
extra dice. Well, I have movement. I have dice and movement sticks for him.
Ooh.
Yeah. No previewing the. It's a good book though.
Oh,
It's really
they
well
all
written.
Are. They all are.
They're not all written well, I don't think, because some of them, if you look,
Oh, there's a nice.
if you look them up online, they
That's cool. Two dwarf.
they
I'm not trying to read the story. Don't worry.
some of them are harder to run as DM than others,
I'd much rather.
as
be
far as needing
surprised.
to
Oh.
improvise a lot and that kind of
Storm
thing.
King's Thunder requires a lot of work.
That's
on
one of the ones that I read about that was
Yeah.
difficult.
But I loved it.
And the same one that has
I
the
loved
what's the plane one? When you go to the planes, it's like
Descent into Avernus.
that's the one, yeah.
You go down into hell.
Apparently
First level of
that's,
hell. Yeah, I have that one too. I've run Storm King's Thunder though, and it was a lot of fun to run. All right, man. Throw your dice at me. Tangent D&D talk. That was the Tomb of Annihilation book. Whew.
Okay.
Whole pile of blank again.
No, it's alright. I'm okay with this. They do not surge to hit.
So 3,
Trey, so I'm losing 2 right away, right?
2 off the top because I am in heavy cover. I will take a
So-
suppression token on those guys.
And roll 1 defense dice.
And roll 1 red defense die. Come on, boys. Paint. That's a defense.
That'll do
There's a
it.
shield.
Patink.
Bink.
And
My turn.
they have activated and they are done.
So I can spend a standby token to move for free.
So, only if something causes you to,
Ah,
right?
right. Okay.
But that stays with them. Once they move, they still get the standby. It doesn't. You don't take that away.
No. I gotcha. Problem with my E-Web is I can't move and shoot. So it's basically useless where it is right now unless you
Well,
advance.
Not exactly. Yeah, because if I moved and then it caused you to move outside of your turn, when you
Yeah, but
activate it,
you're
still
just
get
gonna
to
you're
shoot.
just gonna aim and shoot. You're not gonna move because you know I'm out of range.
Well, I thought about that, but I didn't expect to take 2 hits off the start either. So I'm gonna have to move it. Because right now there's a lot. Because you said you got range 4 weapons here,
Yep.
right, with impact.
Mhm.
You've got a full line of dice that could roll crits.
Well, they
if
already
they
did.
aim.
They already did.
So, yeah, I'm in trouble.
That was the idea, though. As soon as you put that down first, I was like, the stuff to kill, it's going to be right across the way.
It had to make you choose a corner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I got you. It's the same thing, right? It's like where I put the E-web, he's never getting there.
No.
And he's never getting to anyone's... It's a defensive
Because you're
weapon.
not moving him through like all open terrain to get shut up.
Yeah. So...
Although he would look really cool if he climbed up to there.
Yeah, if you could get in there and just be like, bling, 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 bling. Yeah, even if you move those Pathfinders, they're not going to be able to shoot at my snows. So they're okay right now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull one of these. So I'm going to let you pick.
Ooh. Yeah, but don't you get to choose which one you pick off that card?
No, I already did that.
Oh, it's a tap. Yeah,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, him again.
Okay, well, I'm definitely going to do Krennic this time.
So you actually use his action. You can use his action to reset that too, then, if you want. Because he's not going to shoot, probably.
Yeah, he only has range 2, so he's not
So-
shooting anything. So he's going to use one to
Move him and activate.
He's going to reset this,
Yeah.
and then he's going to take a dodge token and just stay right where he is. And he's done. That's a quick turn for him. Dodge token. Krennic is done. So I still have face up on the E-web and face up on the Death Troopers.
Right.
And 2 orders in the pool, which are by default the 2 guys in the back corner. The Snowtroopers and the Stormtroopers and the Snowtroopers. By default.
A Death Trooper tower up here.
Oh, you can do a photo blog post then.
Yeah, I should.
So I don't know, like it shows 1 viewer, but I don't know if there's actually someone viewing or if that's because I have the studio open.
It's probably because you have it open, but
Because I don't think the encoder counts as a viewer. That's how ignorant I am of live streaming.
well, you gotta start somewhere. And if we start with just us watching, then so be it. When we started podcasting, and we didn't expect to get any downloads, but some of them were in the hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
And even popular enough to make some of the bigger podcasts like talk about us, which is kind of cool. Kind of miss doing that, but
I like the idea of just streaming our games though,
mm-hmm.
because it's easy content. We're playing anyways. Might as well. And I'll improve it. I installed the encoder this afternoon,
No, did you?
so I haven't spent much time playing with it.
No, I guess not. Okay, so I can either go random or choose to do one of these. Didn't expect you to do that. I definitely expect somebody else to be moved. And now that whole corner is pretty much still not gone yet.
I'm honestly trying to force you to move first.
Yeah, evidently. Alright, so let's do this. Activate my Pathfinders.
Sure. Do you want more of this, or should I put it away for next time?
No, that's fine. One is enough for me.
Same.
Um,
But this way, they're still here, right? Yeah.
so my Pathfinders will aim.
Okay. At who? Oh, storms. Okay.
Yep. So I
Stormtroopers
can
over there?
contact at least one in the unit.
Is everybody range 4? Oh yeah, they have
Yes.
the long range.
But it drops their dice down, right? Because their blaster rifles are 2 dice, range 1 to 3.
Mhm.
But at long range, they're
it's
1.
1 dice, but you're shooting a whole extra range. Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. That's not horrible. That's not
No,
horrible.
I don't think I get to do anything else.
Is it a flippable card? Or is
Yeah,
it-
so that you can go to short range config. If you go to short range, when they get within short range view, it turns to a red.
So is that an action to flip it though?
Nope, you may do it during the recover step. So when you recover,
at the end
is
of your
when you
turn.
just-
So you have to
when you-
plan the turn ahead. You can't respond
right.
with it.
That's
Okay,
right, yeah.
that makes more sense. I was like, you can pick each
so
turn?
that's why you start the game in long
Yeah.
range because that's the most likely
yeah,
scenario.
Yeah, I get it. No, that's cool. I imagine the Scout Troopers probably something similar.
Yeah, but they are limited in dice, obviously, because I'm looking at. So I get 4 white dice, and Pow actually gets a white and a red. So
five
Five
white
white
and a
and
red,
one red.
and I'm in heavy cover. So yeah, you're gonna force me to make some saves, probably.
and I have an
Unless-
aim token to spend.
Well, there you go. I'll definitely have to make
So.
some saves.
I don't think they have. They've got nothing like impact or anything. Nothing fancy, but they do surge to hit. The big thing is trying to get your guys surge tokens. That's the big thing.
Surge token.
Apparently KSO and Cassian are really good for that because KSO just throws tokens on Cassian the whole time.
How do you get surge tokens?
Surge depends on.
Like I have like
it's,
surge abilities, but how do you get surge tokens?
Well, so they look like this. So they're these ones. These are the ones you can spend to do things with.
Well, is it this one?
It looks like a dagger.
Well, I only have the actual ones, and it's not in here.
So should it come with some of your leaders? It doesn't come with all your units. There's only certain guys that have certain
You know what? There's a good
abilities.
chance I don't have any then, because they didn't come with the original wave, and that's all I have,
Right.
right?
Um,
So that may be why. So what are you trying to do?
I'll look it up after my turn.
Yeah, just. we
But
can
there's
look at
here it is right there.
those. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have any.
Or
of
is
those.
that while I roll these killer dice?
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Alright, here we go. So that's good.
That's very good.
So do they surge to crit or surge to hit? They surge to hit. Okay. So that becomes a hit. That becomes a hit.
Oh, so it gives them surge to damage. That'd be why my guys didn't come with them, because all my guys have surge to do hits. That's why.
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
Sorry.
Sure.
Aim token?
Well, I might as well because I'm not going to have a chance to use it on anything else.
Yeah, you can't hold
So
on to it, so.
I'll roll this. Hey, look at that.
Alright, well, my
So-
heavy gets rid of 2.
Alright.
So I gotta make 4 armor saves.
4 armor saves.
I'll give you that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. Dropped it.
Don't throw them on the floor.
Let's just throw everything on the floor today. I will put suppression on them. Looking for some saves. I save 2. Lose 2. Boom. That was good for you.
Not bad.
Bang.
They did more that game than they did the entire last game. So, yay.
Yep.
Of course, they don't get to take revenge on the snow troopers. So they're done.
Yep. Pick.
Okay.
Go into my order pool.
So who could? Well, it's not gonna be one of these two, I guess.
You
Eh?
got it.
So I'm gonna say this one is the snow troopers. So I'll pick this one. Yes. I just guessed. I was like, that one's closer to that unit, so maybe.
They're both trooper units. It doesn't matter.
Oh, they're not
They're core troopers.
Man, that's
Yeah.
That's why they're powerful.
Yep.
So, there's a list that just won. I forget what tournament it was down in the States. I was reading up on, or maybe it was in Poland.
Okay.
There's a lot of Polish Legion players.
It's yeah, different countries.
very
Like Germany's
big
also
game.
really big
Yeah.
into it. Well, I mean, this is me based on YouTube searches.
Right, and the accents that you hear.
Okay, so my DLT can hit you.
Well, your DLT can shoot away. I'm okay with that.
Whoop, sorry, I got to rally first. The suppression token on them. There's some paint.
There you go.
Suppression goes away. I get both actions. That's important, and I can pre-measure. So which way is faster for me to be moving?
Are you gonna the slow versus the speedy?
Yep.
So I have one. I wonder if another few boxes of Pathfinders and another box of Commandos is worth it for my Rebels.
Well, it depends on what kind of list you want to play, right?
Yeah. So what I was saying was there's a list out that's got like runs like 3 units of like fleet.
So I can
troopers.
pre-measure because I am activating them, right, with these.
Mhm.
So I can mess around with these, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm allowed to pre-measure. So.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Oh.
Do you believe? I might see if there's a deployment, there's generic deployment markers. You know, you can get the acrylic ones, like we used to use for Flames of War.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
I'm not spending a lot on the extras right now because I still need to buy army units. So, I'm kind of trying to focus on that. One, get to there, but what does that do? What does that give me? It doesn't give me anything. I'm gonna shoot and dodge with these. Oh no, no one else is gonna shoot at me this turn. With that kind of range.
Well, Solo will never get in range.
Yeah.
So it won't be him. For sure.
You know what I'm actually gonna do here is check range. I have an idea. It may not be a good idea, but it's an idea. Yeah, it's an idea. So I'm gonna shoot and then move.
Ooh.
Because you do it in whatever order you like, right?
Interesting.
Now the only thing that has range is the 2 DLT dice,
Mhm.
which is if I can at least get a crit on, you can't negate. So I'm just gonna take a chance and hope that I can at least score.
So I'm in heavy, but it ignores cover?
Yeah, crits ignore cover. So if you can roll a crit, then you don't get your cover.
Right.
So I'm just hoping to get a couple crits. So one action is shoot. DLT is the only thing in range. They're range 3, and you're not within 3. I do not get a crit. I get 2 hits. Wait,
and they go
DLT
away.
has impact, but only against armor, so it doesn't do anything. So now I'm gonna move.
But they do gain a suppression.
Yes,
You
I
did,
did.
'cause
I
you
did
did
score
hit,
it. Yeah,
So that was against the Pathfinders? Right?
correct.
Okay. Boom. Token is down against the Pathfinders.
All right, they're done. Sneaky McSneakerson is done.
Yeah, you can see the whole table.
Yeah, I need a way better.
I'd love to get
camera,
a-
but top down.
Get a top down.
We need both. Like when you look at the people that play, ideally you want to have a top down that you can switch to, and then you want to have like an angle like this where you can sort of see the table better, and then ideally you have a mobile cam, like a close cam, so you can come in and be like, woo, woo, woo. And the good streams, like if you want to learn how to stream with only 3 people, 2 people playing and 1 person operating, like switching cams and chat. Look up table. No, I'm not
Pay
kidding.
yourself a producer.
Look up Tabletop Titans. They do
Yeah,
40K. I'm not kidding. Best produced battle reports of any game ever. Hands down. No one touches their quality.
I think Thrawn's for X-Wing. Well, he doesn't make them anymore, but I think he probably has them beat.
You'd be surprised.
Um,
Because they have Steadicam, like tracking Steadicam that goes pans the battlefield. They have overhead. They got the dice today.
Okay, so
It's
pick.
awesome. That one.
This one?
Your left. Troops. Which would be them, right?
That's right. Yeah, because the other one's already.
And who do you have left? Oh, the ATRT
And
Solo. Solo, yeah.
Okay, so. Who's
What
standing
sheet?
by right now? Your E-Web is.
E-Web is standing by, and so are the Death Troopers.
Right.
The Death Trooper DLT is range 4,
Mm-hmm.
but I guess it doesn't trigger unless you get within range 2, right?
Right. Like they'll move and shoot at them this turn.
I just feigned with the Snow Troopers to make you think, like, what do I
Yeah.
do? That's all it's about. You have range. Like,
Yeah.
you can just aim and shoot if that's what you want to do.
I think that's what I'm gonna do.
But I might win that war if we just start aiming and shooting and aiming and shooting.
We're just dodging. Yeah, they've gone. E-Web has
They
gone.
went. They have not.
They don't have range. They don't have range.
He has range 4 with impact.
Yeah, he's not gonna shoot at that. He's gonna shoot his walker though. That's what I would do.
I can shoot the walker. Now, can you see past vehicles?
Forget what
Or
that
do
is.
vehicles block
I don't
line of
think they
sight?
block line of sight. Because I think that was a thing with Cooper were trying to think they could use it for cover. Let's see here. Maybe it depends on the vehicle size. Alright. Vehicle movement. Terrain, barricades.
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
I can't remember. I think it's. I have a feeling it's in the very. It's in the basic rules, I believe. Object playing.
Like, is it direct line of sight?
Damage. That should be in the basic book. Exterior line of sight. Okay. Viewpoint menu player can blocked. A miniature's line of sight to another mini can be blocked by. Oh, okay. So a miniature's line of sight to another mini can be blocked by terrain or vehicles.
Yeah, if it crosses the vehicle's base, it blocks it.
When determining the line of sight, no part of a mini is visible because it's behind a piece of terrain or vehicle. That mini is blocked.
Yeah. So
Troopers cannot block line of sight.
so you can't draw a line of sight over his base.
Yeah. Well, that's dumb. I wouldn't have put them there. Obviously, I wouldn't have fucking blocked my own guys out. But hey.
Well, what do you want to do?
Pardon my French.
Do you want to reposition them
Nope.
slightly?
No, I'm not.
I don't mind. It's a friendly game, dude. It doesn't really
So
matter.
troopers cannot block line of sight.
No.
Okay.
But because he's a vehicle,
Yeah.
it does. Do you want to shuffle him a bit?
No.
I don't mind.
I'll leave it.
I don't mind.
I will leave it.
That's why I'm like, I will remember this because I stuck with playing it bad. That's how I remember. But that's me. I would never make you do it. I don't mind if you
So
want
I'll
to
get rid of that. Obviously, I'm not gonna aim. Obviously, I'll move.
Well, you can move up into the wall, but I don't know if you want to get closer. That's a question.
Well, I won't. I'm not even gonna check it with the template because I'm just gonna do this.
Okay.
Go here.
Yeah, that's fine. You can put everyone else anywhere you like.
I should still be within 3 of them easily, I would think. I'll just put the leader in the middle, just to make sure.
Oh yeah, you're gonna want to put him in the middle because you're almost not. Like that's
good?
3. That's 3. You are, but by like
Just?
half an inch. Yeah. So
So
good
they'll
call.
shoot.
Good
They'll
call.
shoot.
Put the
We'll
leader.
we'll ditch the aim, obviously.
Good job. Put the leader
Yeah,
in the
I
right
didn't think
spot.
I didn't think about that earlier. But I guess it works both ways. You can use the walker to block.
Yeah.
The Mars troops behind it. That's kind of. Anyway.
Well, I don't think they actually provide cover. They block line of sight.
Well, no, but that's
which
what I
is two
mean. They
different
wouldn't be able to
things,
shoot at them.
Yeah.
So, it's the 5 black dice and the 6 whites. 2, 3, 2, 3. Looking for some hits. Actually, a lot of hits. So they were doing anything to them. Oh, that's good actually, because you can't get rid of those.
Which ones?
Just 4 crits.
Oh yeah.
So.
Now the downside is these little barricades don't provide 50% cover to him, but it doesn't really matter because
He's armored anyway.
He's armored anyway, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so that's these guys, right?
Yeah, so 4 saves.
All right.
Because cover does nothing.
Yeah, you got a lot of crits though. You rolled really well, so. Suppression token. I could lose most of my unit on this.
Still red dice though.
Well, I don't surge to defense though. I need actual blocks. I get 2, so I lose 2 guys.
Okay.
So I've already both squads are now under strength. Boom.
I'm actually glad this game doesn't
Boom.
use like a 50% like model rule. They have like a value instead. With suppression and things, it's a little bit better than.
My turn?
Yes.
Alright.
They are done.
Well, you moved up, so.
Well, they shot at them, so they can get shot back at.
Yeah.
Right. So.
So I will activate the Death Troopers.
Okay.
Next. They'll keep their standby
They do
token.
keep a standby. Yeah.
They will roll white dice. They have a suppression, so we're going to roll a white dice
To rally.
to rally. I get paint, so
Nice.
it goes away. They would have still had both actions though, right? Because they're
Because they
Courage 2.
Courage 2, yeah.
Yeah. So they're going to aim and shoot at those
Okay.
guys. So I'll throw the aim token in there. Everyone's in range. So we have 2 red and a white for the DLT, and then 4 black for the dudes inside. And because they have precise 2, I can reroll 4 of these if need be, which is insane. And it's at that far trooper unit that is in light cover.
Wow.
And I got 1 crit and 4 hits, and I will re-roll the 2 misses using my aim token, and get a hit and a surge. And I know they surge to something. I think it's just hit though. Yeah, just surge to hit.
Okay.
So they all end up hitting. That aim token on them is priceless.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Priceless.
Okay, so just negate 1 for
So
cover.
take 1 away, and you got to make
6.
6 saves, my friend. Uh-oh, you're back in that realm of
saves.
like, does this kill everyone?
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Oh.
Nice, 4 saves, 2 go down.
Look at
Boom,
that.
boom, and a suppression token. See, that's better.
Not bad.
That's above average, actually.
Not bad.
I was expecting 3 to die, but aim token goes away. The standby token remains.
Nice.
So I get a free standby action if someone gets close.
Right.
I don't think anyone will. Over to you.
Over to me.
So you can do your order pool or solo.
Yeah, so it's
Which is the
basically
ATRT
him or
or
him.
solo,
Yeah.
ATRT?
Let's see. Yes. Yeah, ATRT.
That's expended already. I got 1
Range
order
on
left.
that gun is.
Wonder if I should actually bend this down a little.
All right, let's do this.
I might be see a little bit more of the table, maybe.
ATRT will.
There you go.
He will aim and shoot.
Okay.
And we're looking at 5 black dice.
Okay.
Shooting at the storms. Oof. It's 2 dice, right?
Yes, unless you have precise.
I do not.
You got it. 2.
And he surges to. Oh, surges to crit. That's good for me.
That's very good for you. Because I have heavy cover and suppression,
Doesn't do
it
anything
doesn't
to
do
those.
anything, so they've got to make 4 armor saves.
They do. 4 crits out of 5 dice. That's good.
Crazy, yeah. So here's their suppression. Being fired at again. I could lose this whole unit right here. 3 fails. That's the unit. My turn?
Yeah. I just need to check something for you, just in case you missed something with that. I think because you can put them on. Is it just him?
No, it's just him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's when he settled.
I wasn't sure it was units. Some of them have like units within range 1 to 2 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
You can take hits.
All right. Well, might as well get this into position for next turn. So I'm going to activate him.
Okay.
Um,
Keeps his standby.
yeah. The thing is that I only have range 3.
And you can't move and shoot.
What's that?
And you can't move and shoot.
Correct. Before or after you perform a standard move, you may perform a free pivot. So I'm going to do a free pivot.
Before or
Yeah,
after?
I have reposition. So either before or after you perform a standard move,
Mhm.
you may perform a free pivot.
Okay.
So I'm doing a free pivot, And then I'm going to move. I don't need a dodge action because nothing's going to be able to shoot me this turn.
Right.
I'm going to move to here. So that's one action.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my second action, I'm actually going to do a full pivot, which is my second action, to that.
And that's just to keep your front arc.
So now my arc goes to this corner
Okay.
and off the table right here.
Okay.
It just gives me more of the board.
Yeah.
That's all. And they're done. And they're done.
Okay.
Over to you.
So.
Okay.
Well,
I just have my snow troopers left, so
Solo can't shoot for sure.
I'm gonna put these guys back in the case because
Mm.
they'd be dead.
Solo. They've already gone.
There's not much to do with him that far back turn one, other than positioning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I need to measure range 2 to your dudes.
Range 2 to my dudes.
Which one's your leader? Which one's the leader again? Hands
Order.
up guy, right?
Which guy?
Hands up guy, right? Isn't it the hands up dude?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I guess he's got. Well, I was gonna say it's the guy with the thing on his shoulder, but
It's this guy. Yeah.
okay. Okay. So I'll be able to get him to the edge of that, and he won't get shot.
Yep. Go for it.
So here, so that's a move. And then my second move
You're just running up the board.
is gonna go to here.
Han is.
Well, I want to be able to. I want to try and get some orders to somebody else other than.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So my last order then is my snows.
Snows?
Is my snows.
Snowy Snows.
So this card goes away.
Snow White,
Over
7
here,
troopers.
Snows.
Good job on the painting, by the way, of those dudes.
What's that?
Snow troopers.
You like my snow?
Do they have tan cloaks, like, or bottom halves, like, or they just...
Yeah, they're off white.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're off white. Now, in the canon, I could be totally wrong, and I could get some super Star Wars nerd yelling at me in the comments, but their suits are different colors depending where they're deployed. Those are just Imperial environmental suits.
Mhm.
So if they're on like an irradiated planet,
Mhm.
they'd be wearing it, but it wouldn't necessarily be white. It would
Oh.
be green or blue
Oh,
or
okay. So you can actually make them whatever you want.
yeah. So I'm gonna move.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move again.
Oh, yeah, because it's a free move and then a real move?
And then I can perform a free attack after moving.
Right. That's what they do. I forgot they could do that. Can you get there? Can they shoot?
Yep, you're within range 1. So here comes the pain, because you moved closer to me. I didn't think you were going to do that.
Well, I didn't have a choice. I had to move to be able to use them, remember?
Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. So, 4 Jabrones with their amazing single. Oh no, wait, they don't have. Sadly, they don't have grenades. Last game they had Wednesday night. I gave
Oh.
them grenades so that when he shoots,
Snow
they all
troopers
had
with
that.
grenades,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, they're really good with concussion
Well,
grenades.
because it gets the pool, right? It ignores the cover, the
Yeah.
blast. It's huge.
Well, as long as the flamethrower's alive, your whole pool ignores cover too, because
Oh.
it has blast. And it has spray, which is 1 dice for each guy. Right now is the best turn to use them because you have 6 models.
I do.
So 4 white, and then I get a black for each model in your unit, which is 6 black dice. So this is one of those rare occasions where I get to roll 6 black dice. Now, I don't get to re-roll or anything, obviously, but you've got kind of some problems, right? That's kind of the idea. So let's see here. I'm ignoring your cover. Now this would have only been light cover anyways, but
Oh, it's a lot of blanks.
that was horrible. That was absolutely trash. 3.
3.
That ignore cover, so you got to make 3 saves. That was
Right.
the worst I think I've ever rolled with them. So you're welcome. You're welcome. That was the worst. Well-
So I lose 2.
That's worth it.
I lose 2.
evens the odds a little. Turn 2 is going to be super important for both of us. I think it's going to set the tone for the game.
So it would seem.
That it? I think that's it, eh?
That's turn.
Yep, so I lose the dodge off there. These 2 standbys go away.
So you're touching terrain. I'm touching terrain here.
I don't have suppression on anybody.
Everybody rallied, I guess. They had to.
I had to rally them before they shot,
Yeah.
and he did.
Yeah. And the same thing with those guys.
They weren't shot at.
So trooper smart.
No, they were back here.
Oh, because you moved them out of.
And you
yeah.
wiped the other unit off the table.
You did.
So you are in the lead, sir.
Well,
Turn 2. Boop. What am I gonna do now? I don't know that this is the right play, but I'm going to try it. I keep saying that over and over again. I got to stop saying that. I think I got my card selected, though. Bring it. See what you got.
I just don't know yet. Okay.
It's already after 11.
Set.
Okay. 1.
Which one's that one? Do I discard this to make you toss that? I never get to use this.
Up to you.
Yep, put it back in your hand.
Okay.
Crap. I needed that. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Well.
And I win ties. Krennic.
Oh, do you?
Krennic has cunning. When your commander specific priority card. Oh, it's only commander specific priority cards.
Okay, good.
So he only wins ties on him.
Alright, so we're rolling off.
We roll off, yeah. You're a blue player,
So I roll the dice?
I believe. I'm trying to
Is
remember.
it on a red? No. It's not on a red.
I don't remember.
Breaking ties.
Yeah.
I can't remember either.
Because you had priority. No, I had priority last turn. So you're trying to break my priority, right?
Yeah, fewest pips. Okay. It's in here.
It is in the rules. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember who rolls it. I think it's a red die, and you're looking for
A
paint.
block only, I think. I don't think a surge counts. I can't remember. Action phase, objective. Okay, so issuing orders.
Did you find it? What about now?
Determine your priority. Both players have the same number of pips. The player who has the round. The round counter.
So I had it because I won last turn, so it's currently
Okay.
mine.
So it's currently yours still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the player who has the round counter rolls a red defense die.
Okay.
If the result of the roll is a block, that player has priority. We had it last turn. It was turn 1.
Yeah. So it
ha-
stays
so
with
doesn't
me.
it? What? Doesn't it go back to?
No, because priority is determined based on the pips on your card. I had priority last turn.
Who has the round counter? Well, nobody has it right now.
So
I
here's
guess
how it
you do,
works.
right?
No, here's how it works.
Mm-hmm.
No one has it at the beginning of the game. You play your cards.
Oh, it
I
doesn't
know
go
how-
back and forth each time. It goes based on
The cards.
right.
So
Okay.
I currently have it. You could
Sure.
take it from me.
So roll a block. Or don't. Don't.
search.
So otherwise the opponent has priority. That's me.
Okay.
So I win.
Okay.
I won that one. Thankfully. I need it badly. I do have to check now to range 4. And I'm hoping. I don't think I am. I think that's a stretch.
I would be surprised if you're within 4.
No, it's still not enough. Even with this much of a ruler, I don't think I have.
No.
It's really close. I'm about 2 inches shy. Alright. So,
Well, you still take your chances.
Right,
Random.
but so I have to choose the 2 units though. Anyway,
Yep. I gotta pick all mine up.
it can only be units that were within range 4 of me.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, shoot. It's not gonna model the table. Let's not move.
Mine's real easy
Step on
because
them.
there's only a couple
Ugh.
units within range for me, so it's pretty easy for me. But you actually do put yours down first.
Right. So, Salt
Mm-hmm.
and Pathfinders.
Okay, I will do Death Troopers and E-Web because it's 2 units. It doesn't have to be troops. And I've got 3 left.
Oh, that's too many. It's not. No, no, that is. That's 2. I was thinking I don't get to choose him, but he's a unit.
I've got 3 left.
And I have priority, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you pick. Random.
Center one.
Center.
Troop.
Definitely these guys.
Bring it.
Because you are in the open.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm up against it, you don't get cover, right?
You're firing.
But currently I'm firing through it, so you do?
Right.
So I have to get up against it.
Yep.
So
It's only light.
So I have to move.
It's only light though.
Mm. You just want me to stay there.
No, what's more valuable? Aiming or getting rid of removing one hit?
Probably aiming.
Because removing one hit, but being able to re-roll,
Mm-hmm.
you could get those hits.
Yeah, what are my...
I don't know what the odds are. I don't know what the better odds are.
Are you
We're within range 1. I'm within range 1 there, but you're not there. With your leader. My leader is, but your leader isn't.
I probably want to get within range 1 because I have... which one?
If you have grenades,
I know,
you
depending
might want
which grenades they have, though. That's the thing. Concussion, and they need more cover.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is there.
Yeah,
I
rerolls
don't
and
know the intricacies of the rules well enough to know.
like what the right move is, whether to move or
Well, I'm
shoot.
just thinking like re-rolling with aim lets you potentially get 2 more hits. Light cover only removes 1 hit,
Mhm.
so your aim could get you 2, right?
Mhm.
Not aiming means you're going to roll the dice. I won't have 1 removed for light cover, but you won't have any re-rolls. So it's like it's a coin flip. I don't know. Like I'm sure you could do the math on it, and someone has, but I
Yeah.
don't know what it is off the top of my head. I would be inclined to re-roll the hit.
Or do I dodge and shoot?
Well, okay, that's a whole other option. Yeah, because
Right.
I haven't activated yet, so
No.
that's another option. Because if you're going to stand right where you are, you're only in light cover. Well, so am I, if you stay exactly where you are.
Is that E-Web in range of those troops now?
Yep.
Okay.
But you have heavy cover from the E-Web,
Oh, let's see.
right? You have heavy cover.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, well, there's black dice either way, because the concussion grenades are a black dice.
yeah, and your guns are black, so you don't gain
Yeah,
any. Like,
no.
that's why I give concussion grenades to stormtroopers, because
Yeah, I
it's
see
the only
what
way to
you're
get
saying.
black dice. I would never, the only reason, honestly, I wouldn't spend the 5 points to give your regular troopers concussions, because
Yeah.
you have the Z6.
Yeah.
You're meant to be shooting at range, really.
Right, I will aim and shoot. I think that's the right play.
See what happens.
What are we at?
3 regular dudes and your Z6.
3 black dice and a 6 white dice.
And I only will be able to get rid of 1 hit. So re-rolling means you're going to get way more than 1 hit.
And they have targeting scopes, so
So you have precise 1, so you re-roll
Yeah.
3.
which I'm gonna need. Oh, I got crits. That's good too.
Yeah, see, that was really good. That was the right
Let's
move.
actually reroll these 3 blanks.
Everything else hit.
Ugh.
Alright, so you have 3 crits and 3 hits. So light cover, well, flip it over, doesn't matter. Light cover gets rid of 1, so I gotta make 5 saves. Basically 1 for each of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And they don't have any surges to defense or anything, so
burn the aim.
this could be bad. This could be bad. Well, I saved 3, so I lose 2 dice. Boom, boom. That's actually about that's not bad. I can't complain about that, actually. 2 snows down. And a suppression on them. Right?
Correct.
So now the question is, are you really going to try and throw your Z at me? I don't really need to activate them right away because, well, you haven't done them yet. But he could shoot at this. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm trying to figure out here?
Yeah.
What's the right play? Well, I have heavy. I should still be able to shoot. Even if I go down to 1 action, I can still shoot. So, I will have you pick. Of course, the one I didn't want. Well, that sucks. Krennic, huh? That was a total waste of an activation for me. There's like nothing for him to do. That's the one thing I don't like about him. His command cards are great, but there's nothing for him to do. Because like his only abilities is when another unit rallies, he can hand out suppression. I break ties when I play my cards. That's it. No, I'm not kidding.
You were raving about him the first game.
No, but because I like his command cards. His command cards are great.
Yeah.
And he's cheap. He's 90 points or whatever, right?
Oh, is he? Yeah, so same cost as Leia.
He's kind of like Veers, right? You're like, oh, he's a support. He's a support character.
Veers, Jake Houston the other night there, Veers was like a really good...
Krennic and Veers as your 2 HQs, I think is pretty solid if you run mostly infantry, as like an infantry list. But well, I have to do them because I flipped it, so I will put that down. He only has range 2, so he's not going to be able to shoot anything anytime soon. So he will take No, I'm going to use improvised orders. I can get around it with improvised orders. That's why I took it. So, after an order token is drawn from the pool, draw a second token from the pool, choose the one I want, and put the other one back in. So choose another one.
But they're both the same.
Yeah. Which one?
Sure.
Okay. And I'm going to put him back in the pool.
It doesn't matter. It's both the same.
Right. Put him back in the pool. Activate a trooper unit. And he's useful having that.
There you go. He's back to being useful
again. That makes him more useful.
He's back in your good books.
And we'll just leave this like this. You don't know which one's which. And we'll activate these guys.
Of course.
We will roll to rally them. No paint.
Ooh.
So they have 1 action, which will be to shoot.
Well, no, they can still move because they get a free attack, don't they?
Oh, that's right.
So you can still.
You're right. Thank you. I would have forgotten that.
Yeah, they have that. So you're trying to get to the deployment area, then I would move them and shoot.
Whoops, wrong guy.
Is your leader dead?
No, I was measuring. I always look, where's the flamethrower? Where's the flamethrower? So I'm measuring from the flamethrower.
It is the cooler looking model. Can you get more? You can't get more than 1 though.
Nope.
You have to take.
You can't only take 1.
Yeah.
I'm actually like, if I can't, if about a month goes by and I can't get shore troopers, like they just aren't available,
Right.
I'll buy another snow trooper unit, paint them up as a separate environmental color. No, I won't. I'll paint them up like these so that they still match everyone else. Anyways, because I'd love to run 2 as core. Just 2 of those and 2 stormtroopers would be great.
Very powerful.
2 and 2. Alright, so they're not going to be as powerful now because my flamethrower is 50% less effective because 2 guys are dead.
Right.
So I get 2 white dice and only 4 black.
Only.
But I ignore cover. I cannot reroll. And I surge to hit. That's it.
Surprised in unarmed combat they still get a black dice. What's your melee?
I've never been in melee with these guys.
Oh, they're black as well. Oh,
They're
no.
black. Stormtroopers are black. Snowtroopers are
Wow.
black. Everyone's black except these guys are red. So
Okay.
you really don't want them in melee. They're worse than Stormtroopers.
Nor do you want Han Solo.
All right, here we go.
He's red because he's got the claws.
Yeah.
Alright, what do you got? Oh, I see blanks.
Uh,
That's good news.
Yep, only got 3.
3. Well, that's enough, right? Because it only got. Oh no. Okay, I've got more than that left.
Well,
Because you said you're ignoring cover? Correct?
yes, I ignore cover.
Okay.
Sorry, so it's just 3 saves. Yeah, you're right. I was brain fart.
Only 1 block.
2 more down.
2. Well, Z6 gets to stick around for 1 more turn.
And you have a suppression on them now.
Do.
Okay.
They are depressed.
They are Zablast. Your turn. And I have 2 tokens left here, one of which is a troop and one is a Krennic. And I have not activated the Death Troopers or the E-Web yet.
Alright, you pick.
You're not doing Han?
No.
You're right.
Perfect. Now I do have to move because can you move backwards? Can you move
I
backwards?
think you can, but it's like speed 1 or something. Like it's slower.
Is it?
Yeah.
I have to look it up.
But I think so. Yes, but I think it has to be slower.
Moving vehicles. Same with turning, vehicle movement. The vehicle performs move instead of moving normally. It can pivot, right? So my pivot's not free. It is a ground vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
When a ground vehicle performs a move instead of moving normally, it can reverse. To reverse, the player performs either a full or partial move. However, the player inserts the movement tool into the notch on the rear of the unit's leader's base, and this move is limited to speed 1, so it doesn't matter. As long as it's a ground vehicle, it's always speed 1.
So you can only go that far.
Right.
And you can't place yourself there,
No.
so you'd have to
I have to turn,
something like that, right?
which is fine.
You're backing away, really?
To get my weapon within range of your snowtroopers, I mean, that's the best.
Well, he can hand out blast this way.
Mm-hmm. With what, though? 2 white dice? With light cover? Yeah, I'll pass
What's
on
the?
that.
No, that's fair. So, but you could pivot, can't you?
Actually, I could screw them over as well.
Can't you pivot? Like, can't you?
Yeah, I can pivot, but it costs me a move.
Well, it's the same as moving backwards.
What, am I within range 1 right now?
Yes.
Okay, then maybe I will do that
So
then.
if you just go whoop, that's one move, and then you shoot with your main gun, and I only have light cover. I am suppressed, so I count as heavy, but if you want more dice, that's the most efficient way to do it, I
Yeah.
think. There's no penalty to me shooting at your back either. Like,
No,
it's not like
it's
you're-
armored all around.
Yeah,
Basically,
it
it's
doesn't
considered armor all
matter.
around.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'll do then. So I'll just turn them in place and.
Even 40K moved away from that. Vehicles used to have different armor ratings on different
really?
sides. Now they just have a toughness.
So how do I pivot without screwing up the placement? You just kind of
Basically
turn them.
Just turn them on the spot.
Okay.
And then just figure out where you want your angles.
I mean that's.
You're catching me, right?
Yeah.
As long as you're catching one
I
of the
don't
guys.
think I can catch.
No, there's no way. You're
Yeah.
going out over there.
Okay.
But now, don't forget, I'm going to tell you this now,
Right.
because we're learning. There's your line. So right now, you don't actually have me.
Why?
Because this line, that's your front arc. It's a 90 degrees. See that line there?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Well, that line is pointed. Sorry. That line is pointed right at this guy.
Okay, so all I got to do is shuffle an inch this way, and you're going to pivot again.
But they've already gone.
No, I know. But next turn, anyways, cool.
Yeah.
No, that's fine. That's what you want to do.
And I'm within range 1 of you still?
I'm just saying you gain nothing
Okay.
leaving this out here. So why would you not? Here's my question. Why would you not do this since you're pivoting anyways? Now I can't hide. No matter where I move, you're going to get me. If
Well,
you do
you're-
this, if I move at all and I go first, you're going to have to pivot again. Whereas if you're like this and I'm over here now,
Mm-hmm.
you can aim and shoot. That's all I'm saying. But I'll let you do your thing. There you go. Let you do it your
I'll
way.
turn him a little more then,
Because you don't gain any over here. There's nothing
Yeah.
for you to shoot at.
I guess.
So
Is that coming off? Is he losing his
don't think so. Seems alright.
So that should, yeah, that's effectively doing that. Okay. So I will shoot.
I just
snow.
I moved this away from
troopers.
here because you can't get in there right now. That's why I
Yeah.
did this.
No, I didn't mean to knock the lid. That's all.
Yeah.
That was me, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
you're doing him. Yeah. So you're shooting.
Yeah, 5 black dice.
5 black dice. Let's see what you got.
So you lose 1 for light.
Suppressed, so I lose 2.
So
And I
1
gotta
save.
roll 4. Yeah.
And you have suppression. But you saved.
Saved. Suppressed. My turn.
Tis.
So who has not gone?
They have not gone, and Han has not gone.
They already went? No, they haven't gone.
They're
either.
here. They're
So
the
they
random.
haven't gone either.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
basically this.
So I have this one, Krennic.
I think that's
and
correct
them.
though, right? Like when you have like 1 here,
It should stay in your pool.
but it's the only one.
I know, but it stays in your pool because there are cards that affect
The pool.
orders coming from the pool.
But you don't have those cards.
I do, but you don't right now. But that doesn't change the mechanics of the
Okay.
game. Do you know what I mean, though?
Sure.
Like, yes. Because there are ways to say, there are ways that allow you to like, oh, put it in the pool and shuffle it, or like I have it
I
right
think I've
here.
got
Right?
some of those too, but
So, you're right. In this context, in this game,
Yeah.
it doesn't. But okay, I just need to know who still had to go over there because I'm going to take some fire.
this whole half of the table basically hasn't done anything.
Mhm.
And just so you're aware, for that turn, the reason why I checked their distance to them, so they can't issue orders to themselves. Or sorry, they can only issue an order to themselves. They can't receive orders.
Who?
Because they're being blocked with a comms jammer. Your snow troopers.
Oh, they always were having to get it out of the pool anyways because I'm only range 4 from here. I wouldn't have been in range.
Gotcha.
Maybe I got up to about here, but
I'm just saying.
yeah, no, that's good to know. I think. We'll do something different. I'm gonna activate the Death Troopers. They're gonna aim and fire at Han. I'm gonna see if I can put some damage into him. This might be a giant waste of time because I know Han's basically impervious to being hurt, but he doesn't have all those funky tokens on him right now. So we'll see. And I can re-roll 4 dice, so I should be able to get some hits.
And he's in light right now.
No, those barricades are heavy.
Heavy.
So it will remove 2 of them, but if I can get enough hits, it won't matter, right? So 2 red and a white for the DLT, and then I've got 4 black. So I'm just hoping for a bunch of crits, because yeah, this may not be smart, but I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. So precise 2, so I can do a bunch of rolling if I need to. Alright, so I got a crit, and I got a couple surges, which become hits, and then I can re-roll up to 4 dice. I'm going to re-roll all 4 that got nothing. So thank you for aim tokens. And I got another hit, because that surges to hit, that's a hit, and that's a hit, and that's a miss.
Okay.
So, heavy cover.
So ditch 2, yeah.
Wow.
So
So
4 saves.
Which you can
re-roll,
re-roll
yeah.
all of them or 2 of them?
Up to 3.
Up to 3.
Yeah. Up to 3.
What card lets you do that?
Him, uncanny
Oh.
luck 3.
Wow. So that was probably a waste of my attack with them.
So he surges to defend. I think he does. It's both. Yeah.
So you get to re-roll those 2.
Blank.
Takes 2 wounds. That's suppression.
2.
If I can do that in a couple turns.
2 and 2. Card.
Over to you, sir.
Beep, beep. Suppressed. Are you within range for me without me moving pathfinders? That's the question.
You are not. I moved specifically out of range.
Those guys are out of range, eh? So I would have to move them.
Yep.
And that's a 1.
Yeah. You're not going to get that far on a 1. You're going to get half that distance on a 1.
It's okay. All I need to get. Okay. Let's do a tree in the way.
You don't have to move far,
No, I don't.
but you have to move out in the open.
It's okay with me. Okay. I'll activate these guys.
Okay. Is that the leader?
Yep. Pow.
Ah.
Alien dude.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He's in Rogue One.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are some of the guys that helped invade Scarif. And that should put him that.
There you go.
And now I should be within range for him.
All right.
Okay. So, Shuston.
Bunch of white dice.
3. So 4 whites. Well, actually, it's. Oh,
You're shooting range 4, so you can't hit me with those.
no, it's these.
And he gets a red.
Right.
So you got
5 whites.
5 whites and a red.
Whites. 5 red. Spire doesn't do anything. They have no other special abilities other than
Yeah.
surging to hit.
Bring
And
it.
you're in heavy.
Yep.
Okay, that's good.
So I have to make 2 saves.
We're getting rid of
I
this
get
and
rid of
this,
2
right?
hits. Yeah, I get rid of 2 of the hits. So you got a crit. So you got a total of 3 hits and a crit. My heavy takes away 2 of them. So I
Using
need to make 2 saves. And I make 2 saves.
Shit.
Bing bing.
Suppress.
So you take another. The first suppression token actually. There you go.
On your turn.
All right. Okay, no one else can shoot them. Right? Over there. No one else can shoot them this
No.
turn. So, I'm going to activate him.
Okay.
And he's going to aim and shoot at this guy.
Okay.
2 white, 2 black, and a red. 1 red. They don't have precise, but they do surge to crit, which is important. And I
Need.
can reroll 2 of these if I need to. Come on, crits. Well, I got 2.
Yeah, you did.
No surges though, and I can re-roll 2.
So the
So
reroll the
might as
black
well
and the red
re-roll-
dice.
might as well
Because you want
re-roll.
crits.
The best chance to
Yes.
get crits. So you're right.
Because the hits don't do anything, so.
Yeah. Nope.
No.
So the hit. So 2.
2. Oh,
Nice. 2
2
saves.
saves.
Was not expecting that.
1 in 6 chance. That's them.
That's them done. Over to you again.
Over to me again. So
I've got
it's either
Trooper
him or
and
Solo.
Krennic left. That's it.
So you got Trooper and Krennic,
Yep.
right? Because Krennic's went back into the.
You're correct. Yeah.
Okay. If I want to get within range 2 of that. Oops, it's even less than that. Don't think that's gonna happen. I'd have to move him up like.
You'd have to run right out in the open.
I'd have to like, get him way up there. And he's not gonna be able to do it on a movement
Yeah.
2. Oh, maybe if he goes straight out that way.
It'd be tough.
Yeah. I think 2 would get me there.
Yeah. No, speed 2. You get up behind that tree. Yep.
Yeah.
And just take a pot shot,
I mean, it doesn't count as cover,
Nope.
but only Krennic can come out and shoot at me,
which is not
essentially.
that impressive. No, like with all your defensive
true, I
abilities,
guess,
he's
yeah.
not going to do much.
I hear ya. I think that's what I'm gonna think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna risk putting him out there.
Han, of all the characters I've seen in the game so far, shy of maybe Vader, doesn't care about being in the open. He has
Enough ways to kind of get him out.
ways to negate. The fact that he can re-roll 3 armor saves is insane. Like that alone is enough reason to not worry about it.
Right.
There he is.
Oh, I forgot to rally him.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
It's white dice, right?
Yep.
Nothing.
Okay.
So it doesn't matter.
But his courage is high enough that...
Yeah.
Now, do you automatically lose an action if you have any tokens? Or
No,
is
it's equal to or more than.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so you're taking your 2 shots at the E-Web?
Yes. 1, 2 dice. 2 red dice. Pierce 2.
Yeah, I don't get a save, so just hit me.
Right. 1 hit, and do I get to... What's he get to do?
Well,
Nothing
you need
else,
a name.
right?
Do you need a name or something to
Yeah, I don't think he gets to do that automatically. Yeah, no, there's nothing else there,
Okay,
so
they take a damage.
yeah. And then for my second trick,
And a suppression.
I'll shoot at the Death Troopers on top of them. If I can reach them, that is.
You should be able to.
Should be able to. Oh, well.
There's tons
Yep.
of room. I don't know why you have such a hard time with the trees.
And 2 hits.
Cool. Heavy takes away both.
No, you get to remove 1
Why?
because your cover is lessened by 1 because of
Oh,
sharpshooter. Yeah, sharpshooter.
Okay. So I don't even need to roll because I can't pass it because you negate my passes.
Right, at least 1 block.
Yeah.
Correct.
Suppression token.
Pew pew.
Like Han's pretty powerful.
It's pretty good. It's not bad. I mean, he's limited. He's got to get it within close range to do it. But hey, ooh, Krennic. No, crap. It's not who I wanted to see go.
Rally those guys first. They got 1 suppression on them.
Ooh.
So
Are they chicken?
They will have 1 move, and they will move.
Sticking around, eh?
Here. And then they will go
Sticking
behind
around.
here, so they are in heavy cover.
It can't be seen pretty much by anybody anyway.
Whoops.
Oh god, man down.
Done.
I've got 1 unit.
So they're behind this building.
Boom.
Yep.
Right? That's all I got left, yes.
Yep.
Range 3. We've already been shooting
We're
at each
in
other,
range
right?
3 of each other. You don't need to
Okay.
measure. We are within range.
Now, what about...
We're going to measure anyways.
No, I want to see if I can move out across there, and
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, with a short move, you'd get there. Yep.
but I'm in the open.
Yep. So it's tough. But these guys are now weakened as well, so I don't have much holding this side anymore.
How many hit points on that E-Web?
4, so 3 left.
And you get red to block, and there's no cover, so that's one thing. But I don't really have the firepower anymore because this unit's weakened. This unit is weakened. Okay. They're gonna aim and shoot
Okay.
because they've gone already, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Shoot. So it's gonna be 3 black, right? Yeah, it's 3 black and the 6 white.
At the Death Troopers in the tower?
Death Troopers in the tower.
Okay.
2. They take a suppression as well, eh? Well, it doesn't matter because they're not anyway.
Yeah.
1, 2. How many blacks did I say? 3. 3 blacks. 6 white dice with an aim. And they also have targeting scopes. That's good for me.
You said you don't
Surge. No,
don't
they surge to
it,
defend.
though. Yeah.
So,
You can aim though,
yeah.
and that would be 3 dice that you can reroll.
So the 2 black ones, obviously, and 1 white one.
Yep.
2 more.
Okay, so 2 hits go away.
Okay.
Boom, boom.
2.
And I gotta make 5 saves.
5 saves.
This is not good.
Spent the aim token.
Give them another suppression. 5 saves.
This is big.
I think they do. Yeah, they do surge to defense, so that's good. So they all save. They all save. Got lucky.
God.
Got lucky.
Couldn't even get one model. How many blanks on a red dice? Just 2?
Yeah.
2 surges, 2 surges, 2 blocks, or is it 1 surge, 3
There's only
blocks?
there's 3 blocks and 1 surge. So if
Okay.
you surge to defense, you have a
Oh,
66% chance of passing.
yeah.
And if you re-roll like this Chumbawamba, then it's even better.
But he rerolls on white though.
My last,
Yeah. Krennic.
Krennic, he will move.
He wants to take
He's
some
gonna
shots
take
at
a
solo.
chance. Yeah, he's gonna take a chance. He's just gonna walk up to the point where you can just see him.
Okay.
So he's still in cover. And first time shooting with him. 1 of each color.
But you're not crossing. You're not crossing it though, right? So I don't get it.
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm behind it shooting you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
I'm in heavy
yeah, yeah.
anyway. So because I gain 1, right, for low profile. No.
Yeah.
No, I only get that if I have light cover.
Yeah.
So I only have the suppression.
And I have-
Well, no, suppression gives me light cover, right?
And I have sharpshooter 1, so it gets rid of it.
So then I end up with 1. I'm back to 1.
Sure.
Because suppression takes me up to 2.
Well, how do you get 1 to begin with?
Suppression,
So suppression gives you
Cover 1.
1.
right? So while defending, if you have light cover, improve your cover by 1. Is cover 1 the same as light cover? No. Or is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same. What we need to look up, which is not in the basic rules, is when you get into the actual sequence of how the dice get determined.
You mean
I roll
when you're building your pool?
And I build my pool
What's
and
on
I
the-
roll.
that's on the back.
No, that doesn't have it broken down enough. Trust me.
Really?
Yeah, look at the
I
PDF.
mean, it's already 10 steps. There's more
No,
than
it's
10
like
steps.
27 if you break it down. But no, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
But if you look at it,
Yeah.
when things get applied matters. When the modifiers like sharpshooter and so forth get applied matters. So when do I modify? Pass it to me. Can I
Okay.
see it? Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the order with which things happen matter. So I form my attack pool, declare a defender, roll my attack dice. So
Mhm.
here we go.
What you doing? Done.
Rolling the attack dice, of which I got a crit and 2 hits.
Okay, so what I want to do then is
So
probably,
then-
I probably want to give myself.
So you apply the effects of dodge tokens and cover to cancel hits,
Uh-huh.
right?
Right.
So then reroll as necessary. So when does my sharpshooter go off? Do you know what I mean? Because my
Well-
sharpshooter effect.
Well, yeah. While performing, it's this. So I would say right in the beginning, right? While performing a ranged attack, reduce the defender's cover by 1.
Right. So while I'm shooting at you, your current cover is only the suppression token, right?
But low profile increases it by another 1.
Okay. So you have cover 1.
Right.
Sure.
Yes.
I also have Pierce 1, so I can cancel 1 of your saves, even
Right.
if you re-roll it.
Okay.
All right, so there you go.
So
So,
how many hits?
well, a crit and 2 hits. So
Okay.
I take 1 hit away.
Mhm.
You have to make 2
2
saves,
saves.
of which I can cancel 1 successful save because I have Pierce 1.
Right. So whether I reroll it or not, you're still going to cancel it.
You still have to roll 2 saves.
Right.
Because if one's blank and 1 is successful, I can cancel the successful. Yeah, this makes sense. We're doing it right.
Okay.
So,
I get to so that becomes a block.
right, so I cancel it. This dice is now gone. You can't
So
re-roll it.
and I'm going to reroll this one.
There you go. We're just doing the right sequence.
So
There you
far.
go. So you take 2. You just have to do it in the right order. I hit you twice.
Yeah.
I canceled your block. You re-rolled the other one, and you did not save. So you take 2 damage, of which you're now at 4. So you're more than half dead. There you go. Just got to keep up the pressure on Han. I haven't killed Han ever, so it would be more
Oh, you're right.
victory.
Yeah,
It'd
you
be
did.
more
You did
victory.
live the other night too, though.
All right.
And
Okay.
Suppression token.
All right, so
Okay.
now that's the end, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to turn 3.
Okay, suppression's gone here.
They are touching, remove. They are touching,
Suppression's
remove.
gone here.
Pick these up down here. Boop, boop, boop. They are not quite touching because I couldn't get far enough, so I
Mhm.
don't get to take it off because of the stupid scenario. They get to take one off.
This is the stupid the scenario that we just randomly like burned out of the deck.
So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activations. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do.
This should matter to me now. Okay, good.
Yep.
Finally issue orders to those guys.
All right, turn 3. Orders.
Orders.
It's almost midnight, so I don't know how long you want to play.
We're almost done.
I'm ready.
Okay. I thought I was ready until I saw that. What's this one? Okay.
I don't know what I actually want to activate first because there isn't the right answer.
Ready?
Yep.
I'm a 2.
I'm a 1.
Okay.
So I take priority. At the start of my activation phase, I put the Krennic on his because he only uses himself. Then I take 3 random tokens and put them on this card, and I can just choose which one I want to use each
That's
turn.
interesting.
So you want to pick 3 of those?
I have to choose him.
And 1 trooper unit.
And 1 trooper unit.
He's not within 3.
He doesn't need to be. He's got to be within 4. He's got.
Oh, okay.
He's got the special card, commanding presence.
Okay. So which 3 are you putting here?
I guess those ones.
You may look at these at any time. When you withdraw an order token from your order pool, you may choose one. Alright. So I'm going to draw an order from my order pool for the first turn. And I'm going to draw this one instead from this card.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Trooper. And I'll activate them.
So when an enemy unit performs an attack, it must attack a trooper unit that has a face-up token if...
I will attack that. That's who I want to attack.
That's okay.
So,
That's
first thing
that's
I
who I want you to attack.
They rally. They lose their suppression token. They're touching terrain feature.
Wait.
Oh no, they can do it. They do it at the beginning of their turn all the time. At the beginning of your turn, if
No,
you
no,
want.
no, that's not what I'm thinking of.
What? What are you thinking of?
Who's...
It's my priority.
Yeah.
I'm activating a troop unit. The first thing you do
You,
is
you drew to do that, right?
Yes, 1 pip. I go first. I choose to draw.
No,
from my
I
order
was
pool.
thinking. I was thinking of this. I just wanted to know about the
No, it's
issuing
it's from my
orders.
order pool. I didn't issue the order from the card to them. The order only went on him.
Okay.
This was your pool. Your pool's anywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're right to think that, but that's
Yeah.
So into these guys before they have to, but it just makes sense.
They're gonna be dead. So.
I'm going to move. No. Gotta do it in the right order. I'm gonna aim, move, and then shoot.
Why would you bother moving?
Because I want to be in this quarter.
But why would you put yourself in the open against the...
I'm not. I'm still behind this thing. That's all I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I need to get my unit leader within range 1 of the board edge. Now he is. Out there he's not. That's all I'm doing. Make sense?
Yep.
Put that over. So move. Sorry, aim.
Mhm.
Aim. Then I move, and because I moved, I get a free attack
Free attack,
action.
yeah.
So I get 2 white dice for those guys, and then I only get 2 black dice for the flamethrower. But I can re-roll. They don't have precise. No, but I do ignore your cover, so that's important. And I can re-roll 2 of them. So let's see if I can get these guys off the table. 2 surges. Do I surge? I think I surge to hit, don't I? Yes. So those become 2 hits. And I will spend my aim token. to re-roll the other 2. Of which I surge on 1, which is a 3rd hit.
Okay.
That's it.
So I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna apply duck and cover.
They have duck and cover?
Yes.
Okay.
No, there's not my pathfinders. Are they the regular troopers?
The regular troopers, yeah.
Which unit are they?
The one that only has 2 left.
So not the number 3 guys.
No.
I don't think I have anything special for them. No. Okay.
Okay, so just 3 saves.
3 saves.
You do surge on defense though, right?
I do surge on defense. Ooh, there's 2.
Okay, so 1 guy's dead. So it's yours.
So obviously the Z6.
And he takes the suppression. That was worthwhile.
Obviously the Z6.
That was worthwhile. That was the threat. The Z6 was the threat to the troopers. For
Yeah,
sure.
well just the
What do you use her?
just the amount of dice.
Yeah.
Alright, over to me. Activate him now.
The only thing about this game that I'm not a big fan of, honestly, is the amount of tokens you have to have on the table. It distracts from the aesthetic.
You don't have to. Nobody's telling you to put them on the table. Some guys build like those trays that I showed you that I want to build.
True. Yeah.
The trays that I want to build are going to have the individual.
Even these you're going to have to sit here.
Yeah, because I'm going to have them in the. They're going to be
So
part
I'm
of the
not
tray.
going to know who's moved. I'm going to have to say which is that one. And
It's
pick it.
easy to tell. Like it's
No,
not.
No, I disagree.
If all you're worried about is just a disc next to a guy, that's. I don't care about that.
I'm just saying aesthetically it doesn't look as good. It dirties up the table with non-miniature, right? The whole point of a miniature game is the aesthetic, is how it looks.
I don't know. You're not gonna have that many activations. It's not that hard to follow. Like if you have them on this, I don't think. But
Yeah, I don't know. It's not preventing me from playing the game. I'm just saying, like,
I need to figure out what I want to
because
activate
bolt
on
action
right
does the
now
same
or
thing,
not.
right, with the dice,
Yeah.
but they're smaller and they're dice, so they kind of just fit in. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know how else to explain it. Personal preference thing, I guess. What are you
They
gonna do?
haven't moved those dudes yet either, so they could finish him off. I just think if I leave Han out there, he's gonna get friggin' hammered.
He's hard to hurt. He really is. Like,
He is, but
even me re-rolling.
you only need 2 more hits and he's dead, so he's not that hard to hurt.
Yeah, but he can weaken 2 units in 1 turn. So
I'll activate him. So rally.
Okay.
Negative.
okay.
Which doesn't really matter for him.
Nope. Where are you going?
Movement.
Ooh, he's going that way now. I thought so. I thought you'd go back out the other side of it, come around this way.
I just gotta get out of the way of like all those dice and all those dice, and there's a lot of dice that are gonna hurt him. Okay. Here we go.
All right. So I can either pull from my pool. Interesting. So I could shoot them if I move right up to the edge of here. One, two, three. It's only like 6 dice though. I can't re-roll. So I could either do that. Or, whoops. Or try and put some dice into that. these guys, because as soon as you move, you're gonna. So I'm gonna pull from my order pool, which is just them.
Okay.
Well,
So rally.
yep. First thing I gotta do is paint, so they are rallied. They have higher courage anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But speed 2, gonna move my leader right up to the very edge, which then puts me within 3 of you.
Okay.
And then I will just put my other guys up here. I can't aim, unfortunately, but I will throw 3 black, 2 red, and white. And I don't get that amazing reroll that I usually get, but I do surge to hit, and you are in the open, so let's see what happens. Even if I just get 1 or 2 guys out of the unit, that's will help me later. Yeah, was not very good at all. That was a garbage roll. 2 hits. That's it. That is it. It's only 2 hits.
Do I want to or not? So we get
That was not a good roll for me.
defense dice. Yes, I will. So dark and cover.
All right, so 1 armor save.
1, and I get to roll an additional dice because I have a suppression token.
Oh, okay.
Or danger sense 3.
Okay. Sure, I don't know what that means, but go for it.
So
That's fine. I'll look it up.
So you may choose not to remove your suppression tokens. It's a choice. It's a choice thing, so they don't have to rally. But while defending against a ranged attack, roll 1 extra defense die for each suppression token you have, adding up to 3 extra dice. I only have 1, so and you're going to give me an additional 1 at the end of the turn. So 1 block.
Okay.
But I do take another.
Yeah, that would, them
Please.
not having the aim token makes them actually kind of useless. They're
Yeah,
only
because they don't
really-
get dice by numbers. They're more.
No, you need to reroll.
But their range. You have 1 weapon that's within range 4, though. So why didn't you just shoot that weapon instead of moving?
Because moving them let me shoot the other 3 black dice.
How many dice do you get up in the long on the DT?
2 red and white.
I don't know. With an aim, 2 red and a white is better than. I think. See what happens.
2 red and a white, and I can reroll.
And a
them all.
reroll, yeah. Then you surge to hit,
I do.
so. See
I
what-
still got
see
2
what it-
hits the other way though,
Oh, yeah,
and
you did.
I rolled more dice, so I had better odds of getting more hits. My thinking was you're in the open. I don't need crits. You're in the open.
Yeah.
And I just didn't roll well. I rolled bad. It happens. I had really good luck last game. I cannot have good luck in another game.
That's.
They're done.
They're
So
done.
are you? Yeah.
I need to leave him alive. Okay, you pick. Actually, yes, you pick.
Center one.
Center. That guy. Kind of what I wanted. I guess just aim and shoot, just like last time.
Yep.
They're just so hard.
If that had been effective, that was the right call. But I was hoping, I was torn between doing both either the E-Web or them. And now knowing how ineffective their shooting was, I should have done the E-Web. But whatever.
Where do I move and kick? Move and kick.
You have 5 black dice. You aim and
Yeah.
you shoot 5 black
I
dice.
think that's best.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That is the right place, huh?
Did he surge to? He surges to crit. So, 2 crits. Now, do I bother with these or just take the 3 hits? Alright, well, you're in light, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, 4
Yeah.
saves.
4 saves.
I didn't need to spend the name. But, oh well.
My dice have not been as kind as... They're all dead? It really has been a bad game for me. I'm not hitting. Like I'm shooting, but not.
You also
hitting.
played this game a lot more aggressive than you played the first game.
Hmm?
This game you played a lot more aggressive than the first game.
No, I moved up way more in the last game. I've been hanging back with all this stuff. I haven't moved anywhere. I rushed.
Well, it's
here.
also a mix of defense and
Yeah.
attack, right? So you can't leave both your corners open, just like I can't. So you.
Yeah, but this is really not looking good for me now. That was big. That was clutch. I will play this one. This guy.
Okay.
I will rally, or attempt to rally. Nope. But doesn't matter. Well, yeah, it does. No, because their courage is 2, so they don't lose an action.
Right.
Good. Okay. Aim and shoot.
Is he within range of the other guy? You need to check that first. 'Cause if he is, he has to shoot at him.
Oh, that's right. Yep. So, I totally forgot about that. Oh well, whatever. At this point, I don't care. I'm tired. 1, 2, and 2. Should get rid of him, hopefully. Re-rolling the
Black for sure. Yeah.
and that, and they don't have no, they don't have like a precise or anything. So I have a crit and a hit, so at least one is getting past all your armor. And then another hit. So there you go. So 3, shooting over heavy, you have to take 1.
Okay. Alright, loner.
He's dead.
He is dead. Last man standing. Did his job. Solo friggin' hung him out to dry. Alright. Well, doesn't really matter.
They're both.
Oh no, it doesn't matter.
No, it does matter.
Because they're special.
Yeah,
so
you're
pick.
left.
My left?
Mm-hmm.
Some of these guys. Aim and shoot.
Okay.
3 black. 2, 3, and a 6 white. Again. Heavy coverage is so hard to friggin' get through. They surge to nothing.
Yeah,
They
the
surge to
troopers
defend. Yeah. So I get
But
to
you can
roll
aim.
up to 2, right?
Yep. Unless you have targeting scopes, in which case it's 3.
I do, yeah.
So it'd be 3.
So far.
This is where my death troopers die, because I'm actually rolling badly now.
And that's nothing.
So heavy
So-
gets rid of the 2 hits.
Yeah.
Give them a
So
suppression
2
token.
saves.
Go for death and make 2 armor saves, which they do surge to defense. So I'm just looking for pain. And I get pain.
Yeah, that's good. And I did use that.
My turn, so I can either do Krennic or I can do that other trooper unit. Krennic's gonna move. Do Krennic next, I guess. What are strict orders? Oh, I should remember that.
What to do?
If there's a friendly trooper unit that's face up and it activates, it can just remove a suppression without having to roll. So I didn't have to roll for him. I could have just taken it away.
So take it away.
Okay. And
It wouldn't have made. It didn't make a difference for them
no,
anyway.
but they're both in range. So
but
when
they
they're,
just gained 1.
No, I know, but you know what I mean. I got to remember that. That's
One.
that's
Is it when he's activated? You do the check.
no. When you activate the troop unit,
Oh.
anyone within, if they're within 1 of him,
Wow.
they get 1 off for free without having to roll.
Okay.
That's good. It's good ability.
Yep.
He's moving. Moving. Just gonna go this way. Now, before I move again, he will move again. just up to the barrier. Stop. Oops. You?
Me?
Yep.
I've
only got the one left here.
I think I only have the one in my pool. I do, yeah, so these guys. So, Inspire. So after my rally step, remove up to one suppression token from another friendly unit, arrange 1 to 2. Another.
Just roll for your rally
So
anyways.
maybe, another without.
Yeah, that's after your rally steps.
Yeah.
You still have to do that
So
first.
it's 1 for each.
Yep, go for it.
Oh, both.
There you go. Nice.
And they will remove, I think, Solos, because he should be within
Well, what does it say? Friendly.
range 2. Yes. One suppression token from another friendly unit at range 1 to 2.
Okay.
So that's gone. Not that it matters, because at the end of the round it would have been gone anyway. So we're going to bump these guys. Well, range 4, eh? Let's measure to the Death Troopers first. Maybe I
You
can
have range. I shot at you.
Maybe I can shoot then. Oh yeah, because you moved to range 3, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I shot at you, so you can shoot back.
So shoot and then move, or aim and shoot. Suppression, well, it doesn't matter because you're already in heavy, so you can't get more than that. How many dice would that be? 4 whites. So 5 white and 1 red total. Oh, that's horrible. Can I move 2 and still get that? How far out? Yeah, it's almost along
Yeah,
this whole
you.
back edge.
Yeah, 4s. You. The nice thing if you move is you get out of my 3.
I don't think I can get within. If I move, can I shoot at him? But if I hit, he's the only guy I can kill, right? That's how the rule works? Because the other guys aren't eligible?
I believe so. I'm not 100% sure because it was very convoluted when the first basic rules came out.
Yeah?
So.
Okay. UAP 2. Fuck. So many options here. Where's my leader? Gotta shoot that. Breaking trees, Tristan. Just me though. Just me.
It is just you though.
Alright, so I arranged
Yeah.
that too.
Yeah, we should do that too.
There's no cover for them. Who you have left to activate? Nobody?
The troops behind the building over there.
These guys.
One token left.
Right.
It's in my order pool, but that's the only thing.
Yeah. And it has 6 hit points?
It has 3 left. It only has 4.
And you don't surge to defend?
Nope. Just red dice.
That's white dice. They're so bad. Frig. They are so bad. Okay. I'll take my shots at D-Web. That's what I say. I said 5 white, 1 red.
Yes, sir.
2.
Yeah, because you have 5 guys. Yeah, 5 white, 1 red. Because your Poe or whatever's Pam or whatever's name is gives you that extra.
Pow pow.
A pow pow.
Pew pew.
All right, bring it. E-Web.
So
You don't
spend the aim.
You don't surge to crit. You don't surge.
Targeting
to hit, right?
scopes. Oh, they might, because they're pathfinders.
Oh, maybe.
They do.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
surge
okay.
to hit.
Okay.
So that's a hit.
Yeah, so you're rolling better, and I'm not rolling well.
And blanks.
Okay.
So no cover, so it's just 4 straight up saves.
Yep. Then watch. This is where they die. Or they take 1 wound. That
There we
works
go.
too. Suppression.
Then I spent aim. That's gone. Okay.
Half dead. But I will have medical droids soon.
They're pretty cool.
Last order. Troopers over here.
Yep.
They're gonna move. He's gonna stop as he moves along.
Stop. Yeah. Okay.
Well, still
course.
be in cover.
Yep.
Cover. And then the DLT will step out.
And hidden. So that's your leader because you the target, right?
And then
Okay.
the other guy's behind here, so just so I still have
Yeah, no.
cover and.
I understand what you're trying to accomplish.
And so I have 2 white dice and the DLT, just 2 red. They're done. I move, so no aiming, nothing special, just surge to hit.
Okay.
And I can impact 1, so I can turn 1 hit into a crit. Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I can turn 1 hit into a crit because of the DLT. So 1 hit becomes a crit.
Yep.
So you
One
make
save.
1 save on the walker there.
Nada.
There you go. So
Pink.
it's a 3,
It is, yeah. One more until he's
and that's turn.
until he suffers from.
And hopefully these turns go quick because I'm fading.
Are you really?
Oh yeah, dude, I'm up at 5 in the morning and I don't drink energy drinks, so when I'm usually in bed by 10 most nights. I'm an old man.
You're old, man. Yeah.
Well, I haven't done the late for like usually if I'm up at the park, it's different because you're up and you're around the fire and the music and. All right, so touching terrain, not touching terrain, still touching. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So I only get to pull 1 suppression off. So 1, 2,
Don't use that anymore because they're the only ones alive.
3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what other unit? Oh, I already put it away. I'm like, why am I
Yeah,
down
you tabled them
I'm like,
already.
Yeah, I'm like, where did they go? Oh yeah, I put it away. There you go, that makes more sense. If I put that over there, I'll remember it's not in use. Alright, card selection.
Done.
Okay, you ready?
Hmm. Yeah. Treat it as 1 pip.
Okay, so you had priority, so you're gonna roll, and you gotta try and get a shield to keep priority. That's what happened. You roll red dice.
No, you beat me.
Why?
Because you played a 1.
Yeah?
You had a 1 pip last turn, I played a 2. You had priority last turn. Not me.
Oh, so I break ties.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's 1 unit. That's easy.
Well, you roll.
Huh?
You roll, right? That's treated as a 1 pip. So that means you roll off.
Oh, sorry.
So it's the red dice.
I keep it.
Right.
Alright, so 1 unit. Alright, this is
Um,
gonna be a quick turn.
I'm going to use my HQ uplink as well for my other dudes.
What does that do?
Allows me to issue them an order.
Oh, okay.
So actually those 2.
Okay. So there's my 3 that are left. I issued it to the E-Web. And the E-Web is going to go first.
Issued an order against 1 aim, 1 dodge.
And actually, I can put the snow troopers. in
1
the
aim, 1
cap.
dodge.
Put the snow troopers away too quickly here, so I don't keep knocking them off the table. There we go. Do.
Those are the IKEA cabinets.
Yeah, I'm going next weekend to get 1 or 2 more.
They don't have any.
Oh, you already looked?
Yeah. Check so now they've because of COVID and shipping and everything.
Yeah.
Go on the site before you go to the store because they actually have their stock levels. Because I just bought, like, redoing the retro room, I just bought a new display cabinet for all my old games,
okay.
like what you have over there, only it's got glass doors.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I looked at I wanted 2 of those, and they didn't have any.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I wanna
check
get,
before
I wanna
you
get
drive
one
up
or,
to-
I want to get 1 or 2 more, just because I'd like to have my armies unpacked and ready to go.
And they're not expensive. That's
No,
the great
it's
thing about them.
$60 or
You don't have to
70
dust them. It's they're
Well, no,
it's pretty
you
sweet.
you do get dust in there. You do.
Do you actually?
Yeah.
Still?
Just very slowly. It just takes a long time.
I guess.
All right. So I'm going to actually activate this first.
Okay.
So I'm going to remember strict orders that when a friendly face-up trooper in the rally step, it can remove it instead of rolling the dice.
Done.
I actually used it for once. And now it will aim and fire at him. I think that's the smartest play.
Yep.
Because I do crit. I do surge to crit. So 2, 2, 1.
So you're firing across the barricade, right?
What's that?
So do I get it or not? You
Well-
give them a vehicle? Is that how?
These don't go halfway up your vehicle, so you need to have 50% for it to actually
Okay.
give you cover.
All right.
So no, these low barricades would not give cover to a walker, but because that's the rule.
I think with the stupid template, I think that might change.
The what?
The template, the stupid. They're using they're going to be going to template. They haven't decided whether they're going to do them for vehicles or not, but they have the silhouette tool or whatever
silhouette
it is.
tools. So you might as well play Infinity then, because that's
Yeah.
how Infinity works.
Yeah.
Is you put the template all the time. And
Yeah,
all that.
I don't think it counts for
That's-
vehicles.
You
like
know why
it's
they're
only
doing
for.
that? That's for competitive play. That's
Well,
why they're
it's
doing
for so like R2's model is like this high, and they're just
Yeah. But it's meant to be. It's an abstract miniature game. Like it
It's-
only matters when you get into competitive play.
It's stupid because if you're playing an opponent, Luke's lightsaber,
His saber's up like this,
Yeah.
so he's this tall. It's like,
yeah,
no,
it's
it's
not.
his body.
That's right.
But that again, that's competitive,
Yeah.
right? It's not. I'm never gonna have that argument with you. I'll be
No.
like,
Yeah.
you can shoot him.
We just
sure.
do Flames of War. And it's like,
Yeah.
what is
All
it? Yeah.
Shooting.
Is it enough to shoot at?
Oh my god.
Well, you aimed.
Oh, thank God I did. I do surge to crit though, and I don't have impact, right? I wish it had impact. How does that not have impact?
The ammo sucks? I have no idea.
Well, like honestly, these hits do nothing.
No, you're better
So I
off
might as well
re-rolling
just
them
re-roll
mathematically.
those three and just get rid of the whites.
Yeah.
And just re-roll these again and hope to get surges or crits. Of which I get one hit, which
One.
does nothing. That's how good this game has been going for me. It happens. It happens.
It does happen. My turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a giant ball sack of a turn.
Ball sack of a turn. Where are you? Oh, fuck. They're like, just stack my.
Yep. Go.
All right, pick.
You're right.
That's good. Now I have to move and shoot in the face because I can't see. Oh no, yeah, you shot
can
at me.
see me. Yeah.
You shot at me, so.
Yeah. And I've already fired. The only thing that can actually potentially hurt you that didn't.
Yeah.
So he's not even really a priority to go at this point. Well, I guess you might want to maybe make sure my DLT doesn't do a wound to you.
Yeah.
Because that could take you out of the commission. But
You get more than 50%, so you're in light or heavy.
I'm in heavy.
Okay.
This is it's a steel building. It's heavy.
So we will aim. Aim and shoot. Those guys. 5 black dice.
He's not.
Energy
He's not
drinks.
quite peeking out from behind the building. Hello.
Yeah. Energy drinks don't really do much for me because I'm not a coffee drinker either.
Oh, I drink coffee, but I drink it in the morning. I don't drink it at night to stay awake. I have one in the morning. You surge to crit.
Crit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So crit. Well, it doesn't get any better than that, I guess, right? But these two are going to go away.
Yes. So you could use an aim token to try and re-roll them if you want, because you know you're going to lose 2 of the hits. So you have an aim token. You could take 2 of the hits,
turn
try
2
to
of them
get
into
crits or surges, because those will get through the
Okay,
defense.
well, they'll have
right?
the.
See what I'm saying?
But with an aim token, I can roll up to 3.
Yeah. So I'd roll all 3 of those.
Yeah.
These I have to take armor saves for.
Right.
If you can roll surges or crits, my cover does nothing.
Gotcha. Which I didn't.
So, but even if they were all hits, it
Still
wouldn't
got
matter,
it.
right? So, yeah. See what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the right thing to do.
Well, the one other hit would have stayed. I already guarded 2, so. Okay, well,
No, but you
Take 2
re-roll.
saves.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, so
I could put the unit.
no DLT. Failed them both.
Alright.
No, I'm just dying at this point. Like, just everything's dying. So
Everything's
it's not gonna last long.
Okay.
I can't. It's all dice rolls. It's not me not playing well. It's just dice rolls. Pick.
Center.
Nice.
Special Forces.
Aim and
is-
shoot. Didn't even have to think about it. Because now that I can actually reroll 4 of the hits, it's worthwhile. So
That's
it's
okay.
going to be 3 black, 2 red and white, into the commandos out in the open. Wow, okay, so surge to hit. So there's 4 hits. I'll just re-roll the only 2 that missed, which continue to miss. So there you go. So 4 saves. Well, I'm not saves. Do they even call it armor saves? What do they call it? Defense rolls? Defense?
Yeah.
What do they call it? They changed everything because they wanted to be unique. You need to roll 4 defense dice, sir. Ooh.
1 block.
Yeah, 1 block, so 3 die. Pow, pow, pow. That was pretty good. I'll take that. They are done. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I was grumbly last activation. I'm not grumbly off that activation. But that's what you would expect when they can re-roll, right?
It's true.
That's where they come into their own.
Maybe one of
Which we
these
keep
bad
saying.
boys.
Getting very repetitive.
All right.
Over to you.
That's your turn.
Yeah, I have 2 activations left. You've got 3.
So it's either these guys or them.
And you basically have your choice. How did he get? How do you get? Oh, your command card gives him that stuff. That's right. Right.
Yeah, just can't get to them. Okay.
What are you doing? That's your phone. Probably wondering why you aren't home.
Hello. Yeah, how's it going? Sure. Okay. Yeah, well, call me when you get out. Yeah. Yeah, still playing. Alright. Okay. Sounds good. Nothing. Just trying to keep it PG rated because Tristan and I are streaming on YouTube. So. All right. No, you're not. You can watch live from the hot tub if you want. I actually don't know the link. How would Amy find it?
Oh, well, we're almost done. I don't.
We're almost done. We're almost done the game.
It's probably not working.
I think if you did, I think if you just did a search for Star Wars Legion and then like live, you might be able to find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be under Dice Devils. Okay. Yeah, you could. Yeah.
I'm sure there's other
sounds
things
like a better
that'd be
stream.
better things for her to spend her time
Alright.
watching.
All right, bye. She's like, or I could just stream live from the hot tub. I'm like, that's a better stream.
Yeah.
More viewers.
Oh yeah, way more viewers than Star Wars Legion Dorkfest.
Dorkfest 2.0. All right, they moved. They will Houston. At those dudes
Okay.
should still be within
Did you rally already?
4. No, I'm gonna choose to keep their
Oh, okay.
token for their.
Right, because they're Courage 2, so they
Yeah.
don't care about having one.
No.
Right.
And it gives them a benefit, right? So.
Yep.
Even though I don't think they're going to be taking any defensive shots anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so not as good anymore. Actually, I might even be within range. Probably not within range 3. No. So, on range only.
Okay.
2 white dice and 1 black dice.
Roger that. No, it's a red.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a red. 2
Good
white and a red.
catch. Good catch. 2 hits. Heavy cover.
Yep.
No hits.
Nice.
Suppression.
I still get a suppression.
You do. And your turn.
Okay. So it's random.
Oh,
Okay.
the lone dude.
Rally.
Hey.
Rally.
Letting him go.
He will tip himself a dodge token.
Wonder why.
And move.
Ah,
out
boo.
outside.
Boo.
And there's a dodge token there beside him. There we go. Stand up. Done. Go.
These dudes.
Okay.
Did we shoot at the E-Web last time?
No, sir.
We thought about it though, right? But we're out of range of it?
I don't think
Is that what it was?
you're definitely not in range 3, if that's what you're...
yeah.
You talked about coming
I
out
can't.
into
I
the
talked
open.
about moving, didn't I?
Yeah, talked about moving into the open to shoot
I
at.
talked about moving to the open. You've already gone. Who hasn't gone yet on your side? Krennic, right?
Yeah, just
Okay.
Krennic. Just boring old Krennic.
just lonely old Krennic.
Just lonely old Krennic, yeah.
We're losing movement. Does it get me to? Will the movement of 1 get me to range 3? That's the question.
Probably.
Ugh.
Yep. Yeah, I think it would.
Close.
I think it would.
Let's do it.
I'd give it to you anyway.
Why not?
At this point, it doesn't matter.
You're like, just take your shots and get your stuff and get out of here. Thanks for coming out. Thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah,
Good?
you're within 3.
All
Yep,
right.
you're good.
So, light them up.
7 white. Oh, that's
And the open. 1, 2, 3 black.
Yep.
Right? Yes.
And, yeah.
3 blasters and
bunch of white dice.
6 white dice. 1, 2.
Do it up. See what you got. He's only got the E-Web team only has 2 wounds left. So you're not aiming though, right? So you don't get to reroll.
No.
2?
And I don't surge to hit.
So 2. Oh, well, if I
Two
fail these
saves.
rolls, he's dead, right?
Yeah.
So I get 2 rolls to save. He's only got 2 wounds. Here it is. For all the marbles, kick me off the play structure.
Take your Z-web and go home.
Oh, I stay alive with 1.
Ah, boo.
All right, so he has 3 wounds. He only has a total of 4, so he's got 1 left. That's called
And
math.
An Eins suppression token.
That's correct.
And Krennic's turn.
Yep.
And then it'll be Han's turn.
Krennic is going to... Because I don't know what you're doing with Han, so he's going to dodge and then shoot at this thing. No, he's not. Let me think about this again. He only has range 2. Keep forgetting he's only got little winky dinky range 2. So he's going to range 2. Oh no, range 2 is like right there. He's just out of range.
Does he have Pierce?
He does. Yes, he has Pierce and he has Sharpshooter.
Yeah, he needs to get in range though for sure.
Boom.
Oh, he's doing it. He's going out there.
He's going out there, 1 of each. Sharpshooter and Pierce, so I can negate your save, and I surge to crit. So that's pretty good. Now these will all come up blank, but hey, a man can dream. A man can dream.
Oh.
Surge to crit.
No, he doesn't. Does he?
He surges
What?
to
Oh,
crit.
man.
I don't know why. He has his own. It actually says Krennic's DT-29 blaster pistol.
Oh.
Now I remember in the movie, it was a little rinky-dink thing he kept in his breast pocket.
was like a
so,
silver,
So I don't know
like,
how,
yeah.
but that's 2 crits. The other hit does nothing.
Okay.
But that's 2 crits.
Yeah.
Now the good news is it's Pierce 1, so I get to negate 1 of your saves, which means you go to the point where you get damaged
So I get damaged automatically.
So I
which
get
is that
damaged,
one?
So you take 2.
Yeah.
Yep. So you only have 1 left.
I
And
do.
now you roll the red die, and we see what happens. Where was that page? That was a fun page. That was like the gun's busted, or he can only walk backwards on
Yeah,
Tuesdays,
that's right.
or
It's the-
some
it's
random
got the
rule.
orange,
What was the roll?
the orange dice.
It was whatever you. I gotta say
Right there.
socially distanced. Socially distanced. Roll
After,
red.
yeah, after player's vehicle miniature is assigned, one of the following things happen. So red dice.
Then whatever you roll dictates what happens.
Yeah. So same as last time. It's the damaged one.
Yeah.
1 fewer actions. So it's Cranky Mick, broken crank.
And then you just have Han to do. I can
yeah.
put this down here, but
Do. Where is my movement?
what are you gonna do?
Lost one.
What are you trying to
Obviously
find?
put it down somewhere. Behind me? That is
Yeah.
behind me, sweet.
You're almost out on it.
Almost. Snapped it in half. Right.
Yep. So what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do? I'm going to.
Rock you. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. I see what you're doing. Trying to hem me in. This lone stormtrooper is just getting. Oh wow, you're really pushing. Well, that's turn because you're moving twice. You're not doing anything else. Cool. Okay. Interesting. All right, so I'll remove the dodge token here. Pick this up, and we'll reset for the what may be the last turn. That one comes off. That suppression token
There's
does not
repair
come
droids
off.
too, I think. Eh? Isn't there?
There is, yeah. I think there's ways to repair
follow
vehicles.
vehicles around or
Yeah.
whatever.
All right, so I've only got 4 activations. I've only got 3 cards.
I'm down a card because I have to discard one, which sucked.
Okay, I'm ready. So,
Ambush.
you go first. Where are you gonna put that order?
1 unit. It's a good question. Say something within range 4.
It won't be them,
Nope, it won't be them.
but it will be him. Yeah, you didn't have to put the
And
stick on.
definitely them.
It's easy for me. I have to do 3, so it is him, and them, and them. And guess what my random one is?
This sucks. Sucks because
It's only 1.
no, it's because I lose an action, so I can't even pivot, right? Because that counts.
Yes, a pivot is an action.
So it
So if
doesn't-
you
but it
pivot, you
doesn't
don't
get-
shoot.
He doesn't get to shoot.
Yeah.
So he's kind of screwed. Where he is
Yeah,
right
I
now.
would focus on something else. Because between these 2, I should get rid of it.
All right, so I
And
need to
these
pick
guys, you gotta
a
remember,
unit,
They can't.
But it's not those guys.
That's right.
Can't choose them.
So it's gonna be. Well, it's only 1 anyways. It's ambush. So it's 1 guy. Who do you want to not have to wait off? Probably Han. So you can do him whenever you like. Oh, really? Okay.
I think.
Interesting choice, sir.
If I choose him, I can get him in there too. Maybe finish him off. All right, let's do that. Mr. Solo.
You go first.
I do go first. Now, try and get there and shoot him. Turn 5.
It is. I thought I turned it, but did I? I thought it was turn 4.
No, turn 5.
Oh no, it is turn 5. You're right.
Number 2 is there. What's the distance out from the edge? It's 1.
1.
Range 1, right?
Range 1.
Okay. So,
You're way out of it right now.
I know. I don't think it's enough.
Are you activating Han?
I think so.
Well, no, you have to. If you pick that up, you're activating it.
Whatever. Fine.
That's the rules, man.
Don't
No, I'm
care.
just kidding. That is the rules.
Just
You're
don't
gonna
know.
pop that guy, no problem, though. If you actually shoot at him.
Shooting at him is the problem. Need to be able to see him.
Yeah, you'll still see him from there. You'll see him from there.
Shoot him in the back.
He'll have cover, but you'll see him. And you negate his armor saves anyways, so you just have to hit him. Right?
True that.
Han's running around with 1 wound left. It's like, come
Basically.
on. I just
right.
want to kill Han Solo at some point. But then he ran for the hills like, ow, that hurts. I'm out of here.
Ow, ow, ow. Alright.
Alright. Blam blam.
Pew pew. Surge to hit, I believe. Not to surge to crit. I don't think he's that fancy. Oh, he does surge to crit. Look at that.
Okay,
So, nothing for your cover?
He's dead because I don't get to roll armor saves.
Your blocks are gone.
There you go. That probably just won you the game because I can't get enough models into deployment zones now. The reason he was hiding there was so that on the last turn, I just run out and score.
Mm.
That's why he was there, right?
Gotcha.
As soon as they got under strength, I was like, well, now they're a scoring unit. They're not a killing unit. They're just there to score. And that didn't work when Han Solo was around the corner chasing down 1 stormtrooper. Because on turn 6, you move, and move to score.
Mm-hmm.
You try and move them in. I'm obviously going to try and pace them so you can't.
Mm-hmm.
But all I have now is to run Krennic in, and I'm never going to get these guys anywhere.
Yeah.
So you're going to win 2-1.
2-1.
Like I won last game.
Right.
2-1. That's how this is going to end.
So do you want to just? What do you want to do?
I want to fire this at this and kill
At
it.
least kill it.
So I'm going to activate this.
Okay. Yeah.
Automatically remove this
Because
because
of
of
Krennic.
him.
Yeah.
And then just hope my
Fire a bunch of
E-Web.
shots
I want to
into-
say that my E-Web killed a vehicle. That's what I want to do.
You literally have to do one.
And I will
wound.
fall asleep smiling. So there's my aim token.
Laughing like Jen.
No.
No, not quite.
That requires encouragement. Stimuli.
This.
All right, here we go. E-Web into
Do
the one remaining. The ATRT has 1 wound left. I surge to crit.
That's horrible.
Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I do. I
Do
was
you
right.
search to crit with that?
I do.
Oh, okay.
So surge to crit. Surge to crit. That's 3 crits. I'm going to re-roll the other 2
Mm-hmm.
to try and get surges or crits.
Crits, yeah.
Nope, I get
Negative.
2 hits though.
We got 3.
Well, I got. Oh yeah, the hits do
Yeah.
nothing. So I got just 3 crits.
All right.
This might be it. Just don't roll up paint. Nice. He's
Nice.
gone. Yes.
Blew it up.
Moral victory. Moral victory. I'll take it. I didn't kill that last game though, did I? No, it was still there. It was still on the table.
But it didn't matter because you couldn't score with it.
Yeah, so if we play out the
I
activations
need to.
in this turn right now. Wait, it's turn 5.
Mm-hmm.
Down. 1. If I scramble down
You'll never get there.
and move, then I have 1 more turn. Turn 6. Right?
Mm-hmm. But
We'll see.
that
We'll see.
depends if they're still there. Or
Yeah,
not.
we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Okay. So you got to pick
Yeah. That one.
this one.
Yeah.
You don't even care.
Yeah, that one.
You're like whatever.
Yeah, that one.
All right, these dudes.
I'm
So,
guessing you're moving them to go score.
I mean, yeah.
That's what this is. This
It'd be
is.
silly to do anything else, but I want to see if I can. Let's shoot a Krennic at range 4.
You can't see me.
Not yet.
Oh. Oh yeah, you should be able to. Range 4.
Move
So
it to
that's
here.
on me.
Okay. And it's within range 1, so you should be able to do it 2, right? You should be able to do
So
a
I
range
hold
2
that
move.
right there. Can you move to that? I'll hold it for you. You have to get closer than that. Ooh, that's close because the corner of this building. See?
Oh, you might get cover.
Well,
or
we're
maybe-
firing over the sandbags
maybe-
anyways.
I can't see him.
You can't see him with 1 move.
No.
Okay.
Poop.
Well, don't leave yourself there because you've got to get over there to score.
Mm.
You've got to keep going that way.
Well, actually, I need your movement being away. It's because my leader's here.
Oh yeah, so you wouldn't have gotten
So
far
I'm
enough
back.
anyways. Yeah, it's a moot point. So there you go. Might as well just move, dodge. Or
How
move,
far
move.
is it this way?
It was 2, I think, or 3. It was 3. It was 3. No, where was it? Because I didn't get to this. I didn't get this far. Where was it? Let me see. Yeah, it was 3.
It's 3?
It's 3, yeah.
So that I should be within.
You're in now. Yeah. Yeah, you're in now. Just.
Oh, then
You're
I
in where
might,
you
I
are.
might even just be better off
Yeah.
staying where I am and just shoot at those guys then, because I'm already in scoring position. Right?
You weren't when you were there, though. 3 is not far enough.
But I can do a short move and shoot at them is what I'm saying. That's what I'll do. Because that'll be enough.
I don't think you're in there. That's my point. That's 3. So you're out.
Okay.
You need to move.
Fine. I'll
Yeah.
do a full move to
You
the
s-
edge.
You could still
and
stand.
still
kinda-
shoot at
yeah,
those
yeah,
guys.
yeah, yeah. I'm not saying you can't shoot at me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying make sure you're moving enough to at least
Yeah.
score.
So now.
Trying to help you win.
Right.
Accept the accept the
Except the help man.
the help. I'm just trying to help
Alright.
you win.
Range 4 shots at those
Yep.
dudes up there.
So 2 white and a red.
Which I'm negating with
cover anyway.
Well, you could get one can go through.
Yeah.
No, it's true though. You
And
just
then
could
you,
get 3 hits.
do you surge to save as
yeah.
well?
Yeah, of course.
Mathematically, it's just
Very slim odds, but
waste
you could.
of shooting. Okay. Negative. 1 hit, not enough. But you are suppressed.
Yep.
Oh. Amy might have found the stream.
There's a little blurb, so it looks like someone logged in to check it. And then,
Nice. It's on you.
Yeah, I'm just checking the clamber rules.
The what? Oh, clambering?
Clambering.
Roll the dice for each model.
Ugh. The
Right?
PDF takes forever to load. I give up.
What's here? Climbing is in here, I think.
Yeah, but I can find it here quickly because I know where the page is in the printout. I just want to check it so I do it right. I'm gonna know as soon as I read the rule as to whether it's worth a shot trying to get down there. There may be somebody that watches this in the future that says you're all wasting your time. Stop, but
You guys are nuts.
there it is. Climb and clamber. So. So 2 actions to move safely.
Oh, right, yeah, because it's either rush,
Yeah.
and risk falling, or
Yeah, it's for each dice, and you roll white, and if it's a block, you take it.
oh,
But it means it's only 1
but
action.
just a block though.
Yeah. So I'm doing it.
Okay.
I'm going in, man. I'm going for the win here. That's how you play this game. No, I'm not. I'm not activating them yet. I'm activating Krennic. Okay? This token goes away anyways. I'm activating Krennic instead,
Where's that token go away?
because it was for him.
Oh,
You ready?
never ready.
Run, Krennic, run!
Nice laugh.
I'm scoring!
Are
Look at
you?
me! Go.
My
I
turn.
only have them left.
Okay.
It was important for me to do him first,
Mhm.
because now you have to do them before I do them. So they're going to shoot while I'm still in heavy cover, then I'm going to go.
But you're still not gonna get here.
But there's another turn. It's turn 5.
That's fine.
It's the only thing I can do. Give it to me. It's the only option I have.
You're not getting it. Because I'm going to deny you.
You can't deny it.
Oh, I can.
No, you can't.
No, I can though.
Do you understand the rules of the scenario?
Right.
It says at the end of the game, each player gains
Yeah.
1 victory point for each of their unit leaders in an enemy deployment zone. Period. You don't get any points for your guys being in your deployment zone.
Doesn't cancel out.
No. You
Shut
only
up.
score-
You
no.
can't occupy the same space. That's dumb.
No, that's what it
What?
says.
Come on.
Read it. It's what it says.
There's no other conditions.
That's it. Just get there.
What the heck? Come on.
So honestly,
Hmm.
you need to move this turn, so that next turn you get in. Because if you don't score with them. It's
so
dumb. It's dumb. And you know what I'm doing?
You're coming
Clambering
this
and
way.
running, and then running and running. That's what I'm doing.
So crazy. What?
It's that or not, man. Like
Insane.
that's the
It's
rules.
insane.
That's the rules. That's why I mentioned it at the beginning. I'm like, I don't like missions where it turns the last turn or two just to do a mad dash.
Into a bum rush.
Now maybe that's because we're just tactically impotent.
Maybe.
So
it's also a possibility.
everyone's like, "Oh no, we played this wrong. You're supposed to move up slowly and advance
Yeah, yeah.
continually." And yeah, I get it. I could have done that, but
Alright.
there wasn't a lot of cover in this game. We played with a lot of cover in other games, so I wanted to keep it fresh. Yeah, see, now I'm gonna clamber down and no, I'm just kidding. Shoot the living shit out.
Alright. He's on security.
So now,
Alright.
nice. So your unit leader is not in my deployment zone, so he has to move again.
Which is next turn?
Yep, which is next turn.
Okay.
So now I have to do
Something.
what I have to do in order to try to win, which is clamber down and then
And
run.
run.
So I'm only going down height 1.
Right.
And
But-
I'm not going to give up both actions to get down safely because I won't get across the board. So I have to tell my guys to jump.
Okay, you gotta rally them first.
Sure, it doesn't matter, but sure. They rally.
Okay, they're excited enough to try this.
They've got it coming in over the headsets. They're gonna
I want
do
to
it.
see some. I want to see some white shields here. I want to see some.
So
I want to see some.
It's
Death
only on the
Trooper-
shield that
Yeah, I know.
they take a look.
I want to see some broken.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be 4 white shields, and then I flip the table over. That's what's gonna happen. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
no
got that.
blank.
Oh,
All right.
that's hilarious.
So I don't advance at all because I'm touching the edge. My leader is now touching the edge at the bottom,
Yeah,
and now I move.
and they're allowed just the full
Regular move.
two move. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go as direct as possible.
So funny.
It's stupid, is what it is, but that's the mission. Yay!
Go Death
Done.
Troopers!
Yeah, go, that's your birds. All right, last turn, man. Turn 6.
Okay, turn 6. 2, 3 pucks for me.
1, 2, 3 for me.
Uh,
No suppression or anything for me to remove. None for you.
for me.
Rada rada ring wrong. Reader reader wrong
Got my
wrong.
card ready.
Reader reader ring 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 wrong 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 ring ring. Yep.
Crap.
Yay!
Your priority.
Yep. He gains a suppression. They gain a suppression. Each trooper gains 1 suppression. It's him and 2 units, but I can't reach them, so that's it. So I give this to him. I give this to him. And I will.
Oops. No, that's not them.
And I will activate the Death Troopers first. I have to. It's my only option. No, I have
Come on
to.
this way.
I got it, right? Like,
You want me to do it?
no.
Oh, you want to do it? Okay.
No.
You go ahead. Please proceed.
1. Now I'm going to move this guy because it doesn't matter. He's going to hold my lead point in case I want to move somewhere else if this doesn't work.
Oh, you're going to tuck them behind the cans.
Yep.
That's smart.
Yep, perfect. Go here,
Because then you're
and then
getting,
they all go here.
you're getting that coverage. Coverage.
That worked.
So these guys are
They're done.
Dunsy.
Over to you, sir.
Now,
Oops, sorry. Sorry, cards in the way. Sorry. Apologies. Sorry. Oh, you can kill the E-Web. It doesn't do anything now at this point, right? Like, you can come
so
around and shoot
do
at
a
it
one
if you
move
want.
and a one move and shoot.
You might as well. He only has 1 wound left, too, right? That's why I didn't mind giving out the suppressions, though, because at least I'm cover 1. And you're blocking the whole camera. Everyone's complaining. Look at the chat's
look at
flying
that.
now with the 1 congruent
Look
viewer.
at the butt on that
But
guy.
there's always been 1 viewer, so I'm pretty sure that actually wasn't a viewer. I think that's probably just like the
Stream.
default stream.
Yeah. Okay.
But we have had at 1.6
Now, wait.
viewers.
You could activate shoot and wipe that unit and they don't score. If I don't kill it.
It has 1 wound. If you don't kill it, you don't deserve to win the game.
Oh my
Come on! You're the Rebs! You're supposed to be blowing up the
Alright,
stuff.
what do we got there for dice? 4 whites and... No, sorry.
You got 3 regular
3.
dudes
So 3 blacks
and the Z6.
and
So you
the
got,
6.
what, 10 dice?
Shut
Like,
up.
give me a break.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna roll 10 dice, not do 1 wound
just
to
rotating-
regular
you're totally just,
stormtrooper. No, you got
You're
this.
totally roping me into this.
No, you got this. You got it. You got it. You gotta think positive.
Okay,
So 4 saves I gotta make. My
well,
suppression
no,
gets rid of
minus
1, so 3.
So 3 saves.
So 3 red dice. No surge on defense.
Yeah.
So just 3 straight up dice. Any of these are blank or surges, they're dead. So I only have a 50-50 on 3 dice. So they're dead. They're dead.
Yeah, sweet.
Called it. So, like, you throw enough dice that should do it.
Should.
Well, this
I
game,
mean, he should have died a couple
this
turns
game,
ago.
you have
But-
been rolling well. the previous
Yeah.
game, I would have said, don't do it,
No,
you'll miss.
don't,
You'll
don't,
just miss.
Don't take the chance.
Alright, so good on you.
Big shout out to Amy. Hopefully she didn't drown in the hot tub.
Yep.
She-
But we're done. Because you activate them, and there, that's 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
1, 2. My only hope was you miss here.
Yeah.
I pivot and fire,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to bet. Let's just do it for giggles, because you're winning.
Mhm.
Let's just do it for giggles. I can't aim because I'm pivoting.
Mhm. I thought your pivot was free.
Hmm?
Isn't your pivot free? You have a free pivot.
I get a free pivot if I move,
Oh,
but I don't want to move.
okay. So the surges
so
become
surge
hits.
becomes crits.
Oh, crits,
actually.
okay, yeah.
So I would have had 2 + 1. You're in the open, so you have to make 3 saves, which
How many
well,
units are left?
there's
though?
4
There's
models,
4.
so it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter because you got enough. That's game, man.
Good game.
Good job.
Well done.
1 to 1.
I think we played that quickly. I don't know what the time is on the video.
No, we're like over 3 hours.
What? We can't.
2 hours 57.
Why? Why?
So
why?
the Rebels won because we banter a lot.
3-2.
Rebels win 3 to 2. Yeah, came down to the wire. Though. Neither had much left.
Nope, you're right.
Good game.
Fun game.
Until next time, when we get a better camera and improve this. Thanks for watching.
See you later.